Pokemon Platinum, the Nuzlocke run continues tonight. Let me update my title. When last we left off, like I said, the team, it wasn't doing great. It had seen better days. But we can turn it around. There's always new encounters, new things, new Pokemon to find, new teams to battle. We can turn it all around here, guys. You have no idea. We're gonna be so back. Don't worry. We're gonna be so back. The team is in shambles. Okay. So, let's take a look at said team in shambles, shall we? Also, it is a stuffed animal with like human teeth. It's like a Labubu. So is a Fugler like a knockoff Labubu? Is it like a knockoff or is it like a direct competitor? Is this like a Beanie Baby equivalent where it's got like, you know, there's the Labubu that everyone wants, and then there's like, you go to school and you're like, guys, I have a Labubu too. And it's like, that's not a Labubu, that's a Fugler. Ugh, you must be poor. You can't afford a Labubu? That's like when everyone has like Nike and Under Armour on when you were a kid and you have like Puma and everyone would clown on you for wearing Puma. Is that kind of the equivalent of what we're dealing with here? You know what? Hold on. I'm looking this up. Oh, what the fuck? These things are terrifying, dude. What on God's green earth? These are Fuglers? Also, noobs, for someone that's you always claim us to be out of the loop, how did you know about these? What are these things? What in God's name? These things are hideous, dude. These things are hideous. It's an old thing that came back? Oh. It's been like a resurgence. Okay. Oh my God, the new town I moved to doesn't have a Costco and I actually want to die. I had to use my boyfriend's Sam's card. Oh God. That's a goddamn tragedy. That's a goddamn tragedy. 07s. 07s. You brave soldier. I don't know how you do it. Okay, these are Fuglers. What on earth? What is this? This thing's horrifying, man. What the hell? That's a Patrick from SpongeBob. That's a Patrick Star Fugler. Dude, what the hell? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I thought Labubus were bad, dude. These are so much worse. Do they come in tins? Fugler, funny, ugly. Oh, is it an acronym? Funny, ugly monster? Well, it's not an acronym. That's just what it's called. Fugler, funny, ugly monster. New Fugs on the block. Choose your Fug. Oh my God, that's one of the best taglines I've ever heard in my life. Are these like aimed at children? Is this like a thing for kids, or is this like kind of like the adult version of like Beanie Babies? Because I feel like the way they use Fug is very much like, it's like fuck, you know? It's very clearly like fuck, isn't it? It seems like it's very similar. My mom owns one I think might be older than me. My friend is obsessed with Fuglers. She yassifies hers though. She adds fake what? She adds fake lashes to them, earrings, nose piercings, etc. Search up yassified Fuglers. I've only seen adults buy these. Okay, yeah, it seems like this is like an adult thing from what I'm guessing. Dude, what the fuck? This is so crazy. $10? $10? These are $10 fucking dollars? Brother, I'm paying you $5 at most. I imagine, are they kind of like, I know you guys said these are like 2000, they're having a resurgence because of Labubus, but like Labubus, are there rare ones? I have to imagine there's rare ones, right? There's always rare like ones of stuff like this. So is there like a gold Fugler? This is the coolest thing. I'd never heard of these. I've never heard of these because I work from home. I'm not in school anymore. I don't hear about these things. I've just, oh my God. Yassified fugglers. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I gotta see this. Let's look. Here we go. What am I looking at, dude? The fucking the tramp stamp is so crazy, dude. Fugger getting a tramp. Dude, why did they... Hold on. I didn't even notice this the first time around. I paused right on it. They're giving him a... I keep saying him. They're giving it a tramp stamp. Why does it have a button? Why did they give it an asshole? Why did they give it an asshole with a button, man? What the hell? It didn't need that. It did not need that. It did not need that. It doesn't need a button asshole. What the this is crazy, dude. 3.4 million for this one. It's the same audio. Giving it some piercings. Tough. A little bit of rouge. A little bit of rouge. Oh, a belly button piercing? Wait, is this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is so incredible. I'm starting to get it. Guys, wait, I'm starting to understand. I think I'm starting to see. I think I'm starting to see it. Holy shit, man. What the hell? This is incredible. I'm blown away. Yassified fugglers. Who'd have thought, man? Who'd have thought? That's so crazy. I've never seen Thomas laugh this hard. I haven't laughed that hard in a while. These are insane. These are crazy. Fugglers, man. Who'd have thought? Like, I've heard of Beanie Babies from you guys said these were from the 2000s? When did Fugglers come out? You guys have sent me on a wild tangent. I thought tonight was going to be Easy Delivery Co. We're so far from that right now. Fugglers came out in 2010. They were created by a British woman named... Here, let me show you guys this. Guys, this might quickly turn into a Fugglers deep dive. I'm not going to lie to you. A streamer that I like a lot does deep dives where he'll just like go on the internet and he'll like find a fun topic and they'll just deep dive it for 3 hours. I kind of love that. Fugglers were created in 2010 by a British woman named Mrs. McGettrick, who started selling them on Etsy after being inspired by individual denture teeth she found on What? Are they real teeth? Okay, that was a stupid question. Sorry, brain instantly went there because that's what that sounded like. Okay, so they're denture teeth. That's still equally weird, almost. What the hell? That explains why they look so real, man. They gained internet fame before Spin Master bought the brand rights in 2018 and began mass producing the toys. In 2020, Fugglers are temporarily discontinued due to the global situation. Man, COVID hit Fugglers hard. COVID hit Fugglers really hard. It's honestly, it's a miracle they made a bounce back the way they did. If COVID hit Fugglers hard, it's a good thing they bounced back, man. That was a tough time for Fugglers. It was a very tough time for the industry. A very tough time. A very tough time. Okay, back to Pokemon. That was a really fun little quick deep dive. Fugglers, man. Learn something new every day. I'd never heard of that before today. Before you guys just educated me. That's crazy. They want to be Pom Pom Purin so bad. Is Pom Pom Purin? Isn't that I know that name. Isn't that like the Cinema Roll characters? Is that what that is? Or Hello Kitty characters? Is that what that is? We have to play Pokemon, guys. We can't do this all day. Am I thinking of the wrong thing? I think I am thinking the wrong thing. Pom-Pom-Pirin is this little dog thing. No, it is Hello Kitty. I was right. Hello Kitty Wiki. Pom-Pom-Pirin. Yeah, I was right. Never mind. Sanrio characters. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I was trying to think of. Sanrio characters. That's the Hello Kitty characters. I know a thing or two. I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. Yes, he has an X as a booty hole too. Like the fuggless of a button. I feel like the X is more like... I feel like at least the X is more discreet, you know? The X is discreet, whereas like the button for a butthole it felt like it was just too much. It felt like too much. It felt like it was a little too on the nose, I fear. Okay. Back to Pokemon. I only know 2 Hello Kitty characters. I know Hello Kitty, I know Cinnamoroll, and I know Pom-Pom-Pirin. That's it. That's all I got. I've seen other characters. I don't know their names. But those are the only Sanrio characters I'm familiar with. I only just recently learned that there's more Hello Kitty characters in the first place, and that they're referred to as the Sanrio characters. I did not know that. I learned that recently. I'm trying to stay educated in my old age. I'm trying to, stay up to date with the trends. Trying to learn something new every day. Not about math or science or arts or politics. I'm trying to learn about what Sanrio characters are the best or are my favorite. Pom-Pom-Pirin's butthole is like his whole personality, not even exaggerating. That is what his quirk is. Okay. Hey, we all need something to do as a hobby. We all need something to be interested in. For some, it's certain characters' buttholes. For others, it's, it's fugglers. No judgment here. No judgment here. Okay. Guys, should we play Pokemon? I feel like we should. Although I'm having a great time talking. I need to do more just chatting streams. Like, find just shit to... I've always tried not to become a React streamer, because I feel like that's lazy. But I see the appeal. I really do. I really do see the appeal. It's super easy. It's fun. I get it. I really do. I hate to say it. Okay. Anyways, Pokemon. This is the current team we are rocking. We've lost sadly a few more good soldiers than I ever intended. But right now we got an okay team, I think. We actually have a solid, not terrible team. We got Big Guy the Nidoking, Rocky the Hitmonchan, our team MVP, Gorge the Torterra, Lil Root the what Pokemon is this again? It's the middle evolution between Bellsprout and Victreebel. It's Weepinbell. Lil Root the Weepinbell, Slushy the Regice, which is crazy, and Yanmega the Doduo. So overall, not a terrible squad. It could be way worse. So yeah, when last we left off, we had just arrived in Heart Home City here. We're not biking. Wish we had a map. Do we have a map right now? I'd love to look at it. We do have a map. Lovely. So yeah, we had just run into Heart Home City to take on gym leader number 5, number 3 for us, but it's chronologically the 5th gym leader. It is Fantina, the ghost type gym leader, I believe, if I remember correctly. I think we can go right into the fight with her. The level cap for the next fight is 30. Do you want to make sure that I remind you guys of that? And also just kind of myself, so I don't over-level somebody. So I think we're good to go in and battle her, because we just saw her at the beauty pageant place last stream. I think she came back here to the gym, so she should be here. So we should be good to go. I think. This guy might tell me otherwise right now. Hey there, how's it going, Champ to be? This gym is some kind of wicked. What's wicked about it? I'll tell you. First, it's pitch black. Oh, no worries though. I have a flashlight right here for you. Also, there are the usual gym trainers. They have flashlights too. If you cast a light on one, or they catch you in the light, the battle's on. Okay, now this is really important. It's about the tiles on the floor. First, find the one blue tile in the room and memorize the mark on it. Next, head for the red door with the same mark on it. Advance through the correct red doors to reach the gym leader. If you use the wrong red door, you get sent back here, though. After this place is. Go get him, champ to be. Aye. Thank you, sir. Okay, so the layout of this gym is actually a bit different than Pearl and Diamond. Pearl and Diamond, getting through this gym, it was just simple math problems. There was like 3 sets of doors, and it was just like basic addition and subtraction. For a 8 to 11-year-old, that does get the job done, and reinforces the fact that this is in fact a kid's game. But thankfully, they stepped it up a little bit at least for Platinum and changed up the gym a little bit. And it honestly, for one thing, just looks way cooler. The Pearl and Diamond version was just kind of boring. But this one's kind of cool. All right, cool. Our first battle of the day. Boo, did I scare you? This battle will. All right, so we're leading with Big Guy the Nidoking, which is usually a pretty safe bet. 1 Pokemon. Oh, fantastic. Jump Bluff. Love that. Love that. Level 23, so we're right around the cap, which is good. Peck should do just fine. Sleep Powder, that's a little annoying, but okay. So yeah, we just want to make it to Fantina. Level our squad up to the level cap. I've learned from my mistakes. We're not going to do, I'll level up 3 guys to the level cap and then leave some because we don't need the whole team. We are taking the whole team. The rules give us the whole team to the level cap. We're taking it. We're taking it. I have made too many mistakes where I didn't level everybody because I thought it wasn't that big of a deal. And if there's one wrong Pokemon, this whole thing could go sideways in a hurry. So we're taking every advantage we can get, okay? Every advantage we can possibly get. All right, can I wake up, please? We've been asleep for quite a while. So a Labubu is similar to Fugglers, right? I mean, I would certainly say so. They were made at different times, but they seem awfully similar. That's it? Oh, God. Please don't move me to sleep again. We're going to be here all day. Please don't do it. Thank you. Can you explain why people out... Can you... People... or not people. Sorry. Hold on. Can you explain why people put 6-7 in comments a lot? I don't get it. Oh, my sweet summer child. 6-7 is a popular meme on the internet these days. Honestly, I'm not even the best person to ask. Like, I know I'm very familiar with the meme, but like the origin of it, I'm pretty sure it's a song where the guy in the song says 6-7, and so now anytime anyone hears 6-7, you have to scream 6-7 because it's like, oh, 6-7, 6-7. It's part of the, that's the whole thing. That's really it. that's the whole thing. That's the entire gig, honestly. That's really it. It's really it. Yeah, it's look, it's pretty low effort. Listen, as a guy who's been around the internet for most of his life, it's pretty low effort. We've seen better memes. We've had better memes. It's not one of the best. It's not one of the worst. But it's certainly not one of the best. We can do better. We can do better, and I will say I'm looking forward to the next one. Although, word on the street, don't go. You didn't hear this from me. But word on the street is MLG, OG, like MLG dank memes, edits, and compilations are actually making a comeback. Oh, wow, the blue thing on the floor moves. That's kind of cool. They're apparently making a comeback. You didn't hear that from me. But apparently MLG memes are making a comeback. The hit markers, the super fried dank memes. Pretty exciting stuff. In the marketplace of ideas, pretty exciting stuff. All right, we'd love to see a Kangaskhan. Ooh, critical hit from Big Guy. Damn, critical hit. This thing's got a lot of HP. Holy shit. We're fine. We'd love to see a Kangaskhan. Full on normal type. Should be a nice, easy cleanup for Big Guy. Fantastic work. All right, level 27. Good stuff. So yeah, honestly today, I think we sweep Fantina because we're goated like that. And then what I'd love to see, I'd love to get some new encounters today. I'd love to get some new encounters. Primarily some that are like, you know, Pokemon that I can level up and actually have them learn moves. That would be, I'm not trying to be, you know, beggars can't be choosers, but it would be nice. It would certainly be nice, I must tell you. Because right now our biggest problem is that our team just doesn't know very good moves. We've got 3 like fully evolved Pokemon. Or I think 2 now actually, or no. Well, two fully evolved and 1 legendary. And they just don't know very good moves because they're fully evolved, so they're not learning anything. Excuse me? Why the fuck are you using an X defense? Who is this guy? What are we doing? What are we doing out here? I'm pretty sure I turned on that some of the like boss trainers can use items. I didn't think Designer Mark was one of so-called one of said boss trainers. He might be like a boss, but not like a boss. You know what I'm saying? It's a very big distinction. OG MLG gameplay was fire. It was pretty fire at the time. Slept on, but now I think we all miss it. I think I can speak for all of us. We all miss it. It was fried. It was deep fried, served up with a bit of, you know, a bit of headache and, you know, getting like an aneurysm from all the flashing lights and hard cuts. But you know what? It was ours. You know, it was ours and it was good. Okay, can we fucking calm down with this? Can we cool it? Thank you. Also, I thought Flying type would do more damage here. Are you not a pure bug type? Am I mistaken here? Oh god, he needs the type chart again. Oh god, he needs the type chart again. Guys, I'm washed. I'm so washed, guys. I'm so washed. No, I know that one. Yeah, that's a basic thing. Flying is effective against bug. I don't know why I shouldn't have had to double check that. I know that for absolute certain. So, what other type are you that this is doing normal damage? Please don't be like hidden power or something crazy. Okay, we're fine. Like hidden power steel would be annoying, I guess. Or not really. Type chart again. Type chart. See, this is why big guy is so... This is why big guy and having the full evos, though, is so nice. We can just sit here and spam A, and life is good. And life is good. Because, you know, we got like a bajillion HP. We're basically invincible. We're basically invincible. They can't touch us. Bro. Fuck off with that. Are you kidding me? Who told this bitch she can start using super potions? Who told her? Who told her? Was it you? Was it you? Because I sure didn't. What are we doing here? Give me Thrash. I'm well out of patience. I am well out of patience. I have simply had enough. God, and it used to protect every other fucking turn. I'm gonna lose my mind. So how's your guys' days going? Oh, come on. Big guy, come on, please. End it. End it already. I love the Ninja Stealth Diffuse videos. Dude, Ninja Diffuse videos of COD back in the day, those actually were awesome. Those actually were fucking awesome. Those were very cool. Those were goated videos. Those were goated videos. I look back on those quite fondly, I must say. I remember watching those and being like so in awe. I was like, whoa, how did they do that? That was insane. Like, I was always so amazed at the how good you had to be to do it. I was like, oh my God, it's so incredible. Dude, they were fun, man. It was really good videos. I mean, every middle school boy has his Call of Duty phase. Every middle school boy goes through that phase. And if it's not COD and you're like a PC gamer, then it's probably like League of Legends or WoW. I wasn't a PC gamer until I was in late high school when I built my first PC. Otherwise, I was a Nintendo gamer and then a Xbox gamer for most of my adolescent life. So I never really got a taste of any of your big popular PC games like CS:GO or you know, WoW or League of Legends or any stuff like that. But I had the Call of Duties, and I still had Club Penguin and some of your like browser games at least. So, you know, I had that going for me. Okay, a few more battles to go. It's actually a lot more than I thought there was going to be. Would you gotta be careful? You have to be very careful because now Rocky is level 29. If he goes above level 30, we can't use him in the fight. That would be so fucking bad. We cannot let that happen. We can't. We simply can't. That would be devastating to this team. He is way too vital. Oh, God. Do not do this to me right now. Oh, God. I remember this happened earlier in the run, but we had Sansel, the Sand Slash, and he knew Swift. We don't have anyone that knows Swift anymore. Oh, God almighty. Who can handle this? Oh, Slushy can handle this. Slushy's got this. I kind of forgot we had Slushy. I'm going to be honest. I kind of forgot we had Slushy. We still got to do with this double team, though. Like, this is going to be such a pain in the ass. Come on, Slushy. Come on, Slushy. Do it for the team. Do it for the team. It's going to be a long day, guys. It's going to be a long day. Holy shit. Why are they doing so much damage? Damn. I mean, Staraptor's a very powerful Pokemon. Slushy! Okay, Slushy. That's my boy. Oh my God, what was I even worried about? What a dog. I was gonna say, Staraptor's a strong Pokemon, but I didn't know it was that strong. That wing attack was hitting like crazy hard. But Slushy taking care of business. That's my dog. What is up with the Protects? What is going on with the Protects? This is getting outrageous. This is quite frankly getting outrageous. Oh, the crit to leave him on 1. Oh my gosh. And the Protect. Okay. Oh, so you just want to waste my time. Is that it? So you just want to waste my time. Is that it? Huh? Is that what we're doing here? I see how it is. Just want to waste my goddamn time. All right. Sure. Sure. Fine. Is there 5 doors? Damn, this room is way bigger than I remember it being. This room is gigantic. I did not remember it being this large. My lord. Alright. Sorry, let's fix something real quick. Alright, Duskull. No problemo, no problemo. We can handle that. We can Type chart. I swear, I promise you guys, I don't do this on purpose. I get on here to play some Pokemon, and you know, my head's not all there, and I press a button, and before I know it, I'm looking like a fool, all right? I swear, I swear it's not rage bait. I swear it's not rage bait. I promise. I promise. Foresight this pursuit on your chin. Oh, I was gonna say goodbye. Oh, come on. You annoying. Bullet punch it is. Goodbye. 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 Back to the lobby. Psychic type. Pursuit would be great here. I don't know if Pursuit is still disabled after we faint the Pokemon that cast it on us. It might be. In which case, we can go to Gorge. Because Gorge knows a bite. Lovely. Lovely. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Okay. Dun, dun, dun. All right, fight. This confusion shouldn't be too bad. It is a legendary, or excuse me, a mythical. It's a mythical. But he ain't like one of the big bads. I love Yuxi, don't get me wrong. Late Guardians, those are my guys. But, you know. Also, using Endure there, Yuxi, really kind of a pussy move. This is a long fight. Yes, it is. All these fights are long, dude. They keep taking forever because they keep using Protect and Endure. Like, just die. Just let me kill you. Please. I'm not asking for much. Just let me kill you. Corphish. That's perfect. Second Corphish we've seen today. I actually personally love Corphish. It's a shame he's not that strong. I love Corphish. He's awesome. I'm a big Corphish fan. Jupiter, what's going on? Welcome in. How you doing? Assuming vampires do not need to be invited into a house they own if they're in a roommate situation, do they have to ask their roommate to be invited in? I would say probably not. Because if it's like an apartment and they're both sharing rent, the vampire's paying for half that rent. They're paying their share of rent, you know? They're just as much a co-owner as the other roommate is. I feel like it would just be kind of annoying for the vampires. Okay, boom, we made it. Fantina. All right, awesome. Here we go. We have made it to Fantina. We beat all the trainers. They were simply no match for us. It is gym fight time, guys. It is gym fight time. So, go back to the Pokemon Center. We're going to do a quick heal for the whole team. Because, again, I've since learned it takes your opponent in the randomizer to have one insane Pokemon to fucking ruin everything. one Corphish, one Yuxi, maybe one Rayquaza. Just to name a few random Pokemon. It's not like any one of those is, you know, particularly the worst. Just naming some randomly, of course. But yeah, I was thinking at the beginning of this, like, oh, you know, like I shouldn't maybe go like too crazy because what if it's like super easy fight? If it's a super easy fight, we take it, okay? We take the super easy fight because we might not get another one. We might not get another one, okay? So here we are with Fantina. Let's get to it. Let's well, first things first. Let's get everyone nice and leveled up. Big guy was actually very close. Get him to 30. So the level cap is 30 for this gym. We're going to get the whole squad to 30. And then we're going to dive right in. I'll admit, 30 seems... Oh, Mega Drain. That's fantastic. It's only 40 power. I thought it was more than that. That's a bit of a shame. But it's better than Absorb. It's better than Absorb, so we'll take it. We'll take it all day long. Fug, I've made a mistake. I thought 30 seemed a little bit high of a level cap for this gym. It was. It was. I was looking at the Diamond and Pearl level caps, not the Platinum level caps. The level cap was actually level 26, so we're well over it. Oopsie. Listen. We're just gonna pretend like this is Diamond and Pearl, and the level cap's actually 30, just for funsies, And hey, this still works. You know why this works? It works. I slipped up once, but it works. It works because the level cap for Gym 4 is level 32, meaning when we inevitably, because we'll have to fight trainers along the way, these guys, we're gonna have to use other Pokemon in our party that aren't our big, like our best guys, like Big Guy and Rocky. We'll have to use other mons. So even though we're technically over the level cap, technically, I think it'll work out in the long run. So this should be an easy fight because we were well over the level cap. I should have suspected something, to be honest, because I was like, man, they're like level 23 for like the trainers in here, we're like nearing level 30. That's quite a difference. That's quite a big gap. Shush, don't say the E word. What is the E word? You broke the rules? No. No, I didn't. All right, Fantina. Here we go, guys. Gym 3, Fantina. Oh ho ho! Finally, you've arrived. Since I came to this country, always I try to learn new things. They hold contests in the city. I say to myself, enfin, I will excel. That is why I dress this way. C'est une performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I come to be gym leader. And so it shall be that you challenge me. But I shall win. That's what a gym leader does, no? That was like almost, I want to say Russian more than it was French. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I tried my best, okay? I forgot she was French about halfway through. All right, this is Gentleman Kim. We're battling Gentleman Kim. Gentleman Kim has a Haunter to start. Funny enough, that is very actually on brand for what Fantina normally has. Funny enough. Damn, that was a lot stronger than I thought it would be. This is very on brand. This is surprisingly very on brand for Fantina. But we'll take it. I will switch though, because this is an annoying matchup for me. For big guy. It is a very annoying matchup. We don't have any ghost type moves. We do have dark type moves. So I think switching into Gorge is good. We'll switch into Big Gorge. Big Gorgie. Easy. Oh, easy. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I got a gut feeling. I got a gut feeling we're gonna be just fine on this one. I got a good feeling. All right, Haunter down. We're also, like I said, we're technically above the level cap, so this should be, I'm gonna say it should be easy. Poliwag, one of my favorite mons. I love him. He's a sweetheart. He's a cutie. I have a pin of him on my pin board over here. Sorry, bud. Had to do it to you. All right, last Pokemon for gym number 3 is Sunflora. Ain't that just the cutest thing? Ain't that just the cutest? Hey, you know what? Like I just said, we take these. We take the easy ones and we keep on pushing. Oh heavens, what is this? Is my final Pokemon? Yes, it is, Fantina. Yes, it is. Or excuse me, Gentleman Kim. Gentleman Kim, this is your final Pokemon. And this battle is over. A crit from Slushy to end it. My guy. Or excuse me, my thing. Slushy does not have a gender. Be very careful to note that. Make sure you get it right. I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. Your Pokemon, so strong. Your power is admirable. I'm so honored with this gym badge. All right, we got the Relic Badge from Fantina. There we go. Gym 3 in the books. Couldn't have gone any better if I'd have asked. Perpetually use the hidden move default outside of battle. Also, you can make use of this technical machine. All right, this is big. These are randomized. We need a good TM here. We're kind of lacking on TMs. If we can get something decent, like a flamethrower, dude, that would be huge. That is what I think. TM65, I can tell you, is not flamethrower. Guillotine. Okay, that's something, I guess. If we're like crazy over leveled at any point in the game, this could be kind of insane. A very startling move it is. It hits to turn critical often. That it does, Fantina. That it does. All right, we'll take it. It's not terrible. Could have been worse. It could have been, like Aura Sleuth that we got. I think we got that earlier or something like that. But okay, Gym 4. Nice. Went nice and smoothly. We'll take that. I'm happy. And I'm happy that was easy. I can say now that it's over. I'm happy that was easy because I did feel bad for breaking the level cap rule. I've been trying to stick to that. I didn't do it on purpose, despite what I know you guys will say. But yeah, it just happened. Just happened. It's unfortunate. But this is okay because we've got other good mons I forgot to use. Primarily Zoltrak. I forgot we had Zoltrak. Totally forgot about this guy. I definitely want to use this guy. I remember I was saving him because I don't want him to die on the way to the city. But now that we're done and we also are going to be the level cap is going to be a bit of a, it's going to be tough for us going forward. I think this is a perfect time to add him to the party. Now, Yanmega is also low in the level cap, so it would be good to use here. But it's just not, he's just not a strong Pokemon, sadly. So we're going to leave him behind. I know, it's disappointing, but we have to do it. Also, while we're here, some 07s. God, there's some great mons in here, dude. Could have had a Pelipper. Regal! Dude, to this day, I'm still forever furious, forever mourning the passing of Regal. I still am so mad about that. You have no idea. Such a good Pokemon. Such a cool Pokemon. Shiitake, another one that sucks. Getting a Breloom would have been awesome. Needle, honestly, a very strong mon as well. And then this one, dude. Oh my god, this one fucking hurts. Losing Tut the Riolu breaks my fucking heart, man. Like, a Lucario would have been so fantastic. A Lucario would have been so strong, man. Losing that was devastating for us. Absolutely devastating. I don't remember how it happened. I don't remember what happened. I just remember that. Oh, it wasn't an explosion. Yeah, it was self-destruct. It was a goddamn golem used self-destruct. So some bullshit. Or no, I think it was a Geodude, actually. I think it was a Geodude. It was some bullshit, man. Some absolute bullshit. Okay. But that's okay, because we're going to get some new team members today to help strengthen this team. I can feel it. I can feel some new encounters coming on, some strong ones. I'm excited. I'm very excited for the next encounters to come. I will say, doing a Nuzlocke like this when it's randomized, it does make the encounters are so fun. The encounters are like the best part of the game. They're like honestly thrilling. I always get so excited for the new encounters. It's like genuinely very exciting. Okay, so level cap for Gym 4 is level 32. You guys are free to help me on this if you notice me getting close to it and you think I want to go over. So we're gonna have to be very careful of that. So what I will do before we continue, since we did beat Gym level 3, is get the rest of our team to the Gym 3 level cap, which is level 26. I am gonna do that because there's no reason not to. I'm not gonna not level them up. That would be dumb. So let's get everyone to 26, and then I think we have a rival fight right here. I'm pretty sure. If not, then we're gonna be heading directly to Gym 2, because Gym 4, because it should be like, I'm pretty sure we can head straight there. Also, Psybeam, yes, dude, that is fantastic. That is so good. We don't need teleport. Get rid of that. All right. 26, right? Yes. 26. 30, 26, 23. So Sludgy. Superpower. Yes. Okay, this is great. Dude, this is a crazy good move. Holy shit. I'm going to get rid of Explosion just because we will never use that, and I don't want to have it just in case, and for fear of misclicking it. That is solely why I'm getting rid of that. I don't even want there to be a chance of me misclicking and killing Regice. I don't want that to be a possibility. Yup, Zoltrak is here. Get hype. We do need a Regal emote. A Regal emote would go crazy. That'd be so cool. Yeah, there's so many cool emotes I think that I would love to get now that I've been streaming for a little bit, and there's a few inside jokes that could be created from some stuff that's happened. Maybe one day. I'm not really worried about it right now, but that'd be super cool. Also, News, where are you getting all these free run emotes? These are gas. I don't know where you're getting all these free run emotes, but they're awesome. I thought it was Regice or something like that. I've always said Regice. This is the first time genuinely ever that I've said Regice, because when I caught him the other day, I noticed it's spelled Regice. R-E-G-I-C-E, Regice. It seems pretty straightforward. So I'm calling him Regice, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Although I'm with you, because as a child I called him this. Regice sounds way cooler. Regice is so much better. All right, we're good. Felt like I had a bat in the cave. Had to make a little call. Call an animal service, you know what I'm saying? Had to call animal control. Had to call animal control. Had a little infestation, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just joking. All right. I think we're all good. Awesome. Dude, Zoltrak is now a beast with Psywave. Psywave was so big. I'm so glad he learned that. That is fucking huge. Okay, town map. Let's look at the town map real quick. I'm trying to remember in Platinum which gym is next. I believe next is Salacion Town, and then from Salacion Town we head towards... you know what? No, I think I'm lying. I think we're meant to go down to Pastoria City because then we fight Crasher Wake, I believe. It's either Crasher Wake or the fighting type girl, Maylene, I think. It's Maylene. She's in Veilstone. Okay, it's Maylene, and then Crasher Wake. Okay, cool. So we're actually going to Veilstone. So I was right. We're going north. We're going east to Salacion Town, and then east again to Veilstone City. Lovely. Although before we do that, I do want to go down south here, if I'm allowed to. I don't know if they're gonna let me. They didn't before, I don't think. Or maybe they did. Did we come through here? I don't think we did, so we should have an encounter. Oh yeah, we can't. They're blocking the way. The contests are interesting, but the ruins of Salacion Town are as well. Okay. A not so subtle hint to go to Salacion Town. So no encounter for us down on that route just yet. But we'll come back. We'll be back very soon. I think this guy might have something special for us also. I have a professor friend. This is what he told me. If you leave a pair of Pokemon within the daycare, sometimes eggs are found. Or things that are like eggs anyway. I wonder what my pal Professor Elm is doing these days. There's always a quest, so it didn't really stand out. Okay. Never mind. In Pokemon Pearl and Diamond, he gives you an egg. I guess you get the egg from Cynthia in Platinum, so same thing. Or not the same thing, but you get it early. All right, here's the rival fight I knew we had coming up. Ta-da! Can't be waiting yet, Thomas. Let's see how much tougher you and I've gotten right here now. Hey, you're a trainer now. You can be ready for battle. No whining, no waiting. Let's get the show started. Well, chat. Be honest with you, I didn't know you were gonna like, assault me in the tunnel between towns. Whoa! That's new! Brother, that is new! Okay, that's very scary. That is very scary. I do not like that. So, I'm going big guy. I'm not risking Zoltrak. I'm not risking him having a strong electric type move. Not chancing it at all. We're switching him big guy. He can't touch us. We can just thrash him. Totally fuck him up. It'll be great. It'll be great. Paralyzed and cotton spored me. Really killing me here, guy. Really killing me here, man. You can charge all you want. Chat, you can charge all you want. It ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter. Beautiful. Critical hit. Let's go. Dude, big guy's he's such a beast. Such a dog. All right, why not? Why not? Why not? Get it? Get it? Do you guys get it? Why not? Why not? Yeah, no? Okay, I'll see myself out. I'll see myself out. All right. Gorge able to handle this pretty easily. Got to be careful against the Wobbuffets and the Why-Nots. I remember we faced that Wobbuffet earlier who almost killed us with Perish Song. That was crazy. Very scary. We thankfully survived that encounter. God, that was terrifying. All right, Tailo. That's a scary one. Oh my goodness. No, it's of course not. I do love Tailo. He's a very cool Pokemon. It's a slept-on bird type, I think. Like a slept-on, like, early game bird Pokemon, you know? Tailo, Swellow, they don't get a lot of love. They don't get a lot of love. All right. The double team is no match for us, though. Slushy taking him down. When is the next route? It is literally right after this. As soon as we finish this fight and we step out of this tunnel, we have a new route. A new route, a new encounter. Ooh, Beldum. Oh, shit. Beldum, I think is Psychic Steel. Or is it just... It is Psychic Steel, that's right. Okay. Psychic Steel. So, what's good there? Not fighting because it's halved. Not bug. Dark. Dark is good there. Well, it just so happens we've got plenty of dark type moves. Although I don't really want to use Gorge. I'm trying to keep everyone from getting 2 leveled up. Although I guess Gorge is better than Rocky. So yeah, we'll go Gorge. Gimme Gorge. So yeah, next round is literally coming up in like 0.1 seconds. Oh, I thought it was gonna be an Oko. Still might be an Oko. Recoil? That recoil did next to nothing. Recoil? It didn't even tickle him. Rich boy, chat. What just happened? Me? I lost? Damn right you did, chat. I don't care if you're a rich boy or not. Get the fuck out of here. Wah! Yeah, wah, wah! Go back crying to your mom. Because to show my surefire winning strategy doesn't work. Say, hey Thomas, remember I told you before? Make sure all of your attacks hit. Avoid every enemy attack. I thought that was a wicked strategy. Why doesn't work worth beans? I guess I have to grind it out and toughen up the team a bit at a time. Anyway, I'm just lazy on town. See you, Thomas. Maybe check out my growth the next time we meet. I highly doubt that, chat, but whatever you gotta tell yourself. I was actually thinking on this. I think a Gallade would really help this team. It is a fighting psychic, and I don't know if there is anything super effective against it. It absolutely would. A Gallade would be incredible. Only problem, it's gonna be tough to get one of them suckers. It's gonna be real tough to get a Gallade. I mean, that'd be tough. That would be tough. That'd be sick though. Yeah, getting a Gallade would be fucking dope. It'd be very, very cool. I mean, even a Gardevoir would be great. It's not the dual typing, but that's still just a crazy heavy hitter. Although we've got Alakazam coming up at level 37, so we actually wouldn't need that. Okay, but anyways, here is our encounter right here. Route 209. Here is our next encounter, y'all. What do we want? So let's keep playing this game, because this was so fun last time when I did this and got a Kakuna. Because this was so successful. What do we want? I think it's the same as last time, honestly. I would like... Actually, no, it's not. I'm gonna change my answer from last time to be something more reasonable. A first stage pseudo legendary would be great. Don't get me wrong, but I'll be a bit more realistic. Although it's a randomizer, so really there is no realistic. I'll be a bit more normal though, a bit more chilled with the hopes and dreams. Let's just say typings. I would love a fire type. I would love a ghost type. I would love a dragon type. Those are all great. Those would cover up a lot of issues we are currently having, I think. A lot of issues. Yes. An electric type even. An electric type would not be bad. Like getting a Luxray, or better yet, getting a Shinx. We could evolve into a Luxray. Oh, that would be money. Okay. Route 209 encounter. Let's see what we get. If anything at all. I was going to say for a second there. What do we get? A Farfetch'd. It's box fodder. I'm just going to say it. That's fucking box fodder if I've ever seen it before. It's box fodder. I'm sorry. I have to say it. He doesn't evolve. He's just... Ooh. Strong attack. Also, we almost killed it. Thankfully didn't. He's box fodder. I'm sorry, Farfetch'd. You're a very cool Pokemon. But until we could if we could evolve you into Sirfetch'd, that's a whole nother story. But we can't. But we'll take it. We got Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd, welcome to the team. The normal flying wild duck Pokemon. What are we naming Farfetch'd? Farfetch'd is a pretty cool Pokemon, though. Don't get me wrong. He is a very cool Pokemon. A very cool Pokemon. Not really the best role we need, but he's a cool Pokemon. Mr. Farfetch'd, we will call you... we're going to call you Omen. And I'll explain. This is Omen the Farfetch'd because I see this as a bad omen, possibly. I fear this Farfetch'd is a potential bad omen. That if we don't start getting some better encounters very soon, this playthrough could get bad in a hurry. This playthrough could get bad in a hurry. Another Farfetch'd. Now, important to remember, because I actually almost forgot, we do have the favorites clause. I do still have my favorites clause still in play. The favorites clause being, if I find one of any 3 favorite Pokemon of mine, at any point throughout the game, I'm allowed to catch it, whether it's a first encounter or not. One of those would have been Arcanine, but that was our starter, so we crossed one off the list. The other 2 that were on there were Milotic and Electivire. So I do think it's worth checking out these the grass in different routes, even if I've already got my encounter, just in case we happen to bump into one of those 2 guys. It's a rare chance, but if we did, we can catch them. So also it's just fun to see what could have been. So let's see what else happens to be hiding in here. What could have been? What could have been? And so far, what could have been is just Farfetch'd. So far, Farfetch'd is the truth. He is the truth. He is the light. He is the darkness. He is everything. He is everything. You about to throw your DS into the wall? Bro. Are you kidding? This would have been crazy. A Dusknoir? Dusknoir is a crazy strong ghost type. He's got crazy special defense. He is a tanky as hell ghost type. That would have been nuts. You gotta be joking. That would have been amazing. That would have been so good. I know it's a final evolution, but I don't care. Are you kidding me? I will always take a final evolution over a fucking Farfetch'd. At a certain point, yes, the final evolutions are tough to use. But as we get deeper into the game, do keep in mind that they do learn some moves at the higher levels. So they become more and more useful as the game progresses. So I'll take them, absolutely. I'll happily take a final evolution sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not the best in the world, but I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. You need to list them? List my favorites? No, I'm not going to bother. I don't think it's necessary. The rules at the bottom are already, I think, very cluttered in my opinion. I don't want to put more shit down there. If someone comes in and happens to say, what is the favorites clause? I can easily explain that. I do not mind. And so yeah, I'm not worried about that happening. Disrespecting Farfetch'd is wild. Brother, listen. I don't think so. I think it's rather normal, actually. I think it's rather tame. I think it's kind of par for the course, if we're being honest with each other. I think it's kind of par for the course. Oh my... Dude, come on! Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the hell? Dude, this is insane. I always like to treat these things with a bit of, a bit of joy and optimism and just a good-natured, a good attitude. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting fucking ridiculous. That is the 3rd time we've lost a Pokemon to self-destruct or explosion. Like, are you kidding me? And it was fucking Zoltrak. We needed him. He's like our, oh my God. We are losing some of the strongest Pokemon to this shit, man. Oh my God. I'm actually starting to get really fucking annoyed. Like, at first it was kind of funny and a joke, but now it's just pissing me off. Like, come on, man. That was going to be our fucking Alakazam. He was going to be a crazy powerful Pokemon. That was one of our only Pokemon that we had gotten that would actually learn good moves. You saw a Psybeam actually did a ton of damage there against another Psychic type. That was Psychic against Psychic. I knew that, but I was like, it should be fine. Did I know Baltoy knew Self-Destruct? No, I didn't. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't know that. I didn't. Sadly, I wish I did. I wish I did. Now I do. I think by the end of this playthrough, I'll know every Pokemon that can learn Self-Destruct or Explosion, because it seems this game is intent on having me learn that. Oh, dude, I'm actually so mad. I'm so mad. It's always the Pokemon I don't want to lose, too. That's the worst part. It's always the Pokemon we don't want to lose. It's the Pokemon that is genuinely so helpful, and I don't want to lose. Rotom Grass Form is kind of sick, though. That is kind of cool to see. Yes, give me a break, please. Please give me a break. I deserve it, man. I think I've worked hard enough. I think I deserve it. I think I deserve it. Zoltrak did nothing wrong. He didn't. I know. You do need to trade to evolve to an Alakazam normally. Cool thing about this randomizer I have is that you can make impossible evolutions possible. Primarily that refers to, especially in Gen 4, because there were so many of these kinds of evolutions for good Pokemon. A lot of your Pokemon that were trade evolutions, it makes them possible normally without a trade. So what it does is it gives them just a regular level that it just will evolve at. For most Pokemon that are high-level trade evolutions, it's 37. So like for our Kadabra just there, would have been 37. At level 37, we'd have had an Alakazam. It'd have been pretty cool. It actually would have been sick. Because Gym 5, the level cap is level 37. You guessed it. So Gym 5 could have had an Alakazam in there doing some work. It'd have been a lot of fun. I think it'd have been great. It'd have been so fun to have an Alakazam for Gym 5. Nope, I was robbed of that. They took that from me. Also, Rex is back. Hello. Thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for hopping in. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. You caught me at a bad time. If I seem a little heated, we just lost yet another really good Pokemon. I am currently playing a Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. As you can see, it's been going all right. Ups and downs. We're currently on a big down. Currently on a bit of a down. We just lost Zoltrak the Kadabra to a fucking self-destructing Baltoy. Yay! Yeah, we're having a great time. But thank you for the follow, my man. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. So thank you. You are not allowed to have fun or have an easy run. It is in the rules. Oh, you're right. The sacred rules. How could I forget? How could I forget? You're so right. Okay, well, we need to find a replacement for Zoltrak real quick. We do need to do that, sadly. Also, where are my manners? Where's my respect? Guys, we need to give a send-off. We need to give a send-off. A send-off is due. Excuse me. I don't know what's wrong with me. That's extremely rude. Everyone, stand at salute, please. And give a 07 to Zoltrak the Kadabra. He wasn't with us for a long time, but it was a good time. He fought like a champion. He fought like the beautiful Kadabra. He was a beautiful Alakazam he was always meant to be. He knew he would shine brightly one day. Sadly, that day never came. That day never came. And so now we bury him in Valhalla with the rest of our fallen teammates, our fallen comrades. We love you, Zoltrak. 07s. 07s indeed. 07s. God, it's just fucking tragic. It breaks your heart every time. It's never any easier. It never gets any easier. God, war. War is a terrible thing. War. It never changes. It never changes. Okay, well, it's morbid to move on so quickly, but unfortunately, it is a matter of necessity. We must move on. Who is going to replace Zoltrak? My first gut instinct is probably Uff, the Executor. This isn't because he's also a Psychic type. He's also a fairly strong Pokemon. Not bad base stat. I think it's probably like in the mid to high 400s if I had to guess. Possibly in the 500s. I don't think so, but it could be. Nose Hypnosis, Nose Confusion, Stomp, Barrage. Got some good moves, so definitely not a bad replacement, I'd say. So I think we'll do it. We're gonna take Uff as our replacement. Now, actually, if you all noticed what I noticed, we do have kind of a lot of grass types. We do have like a lot of grass types actually, so not actually sure if this is a great idea. Yes, we are grass heavy indeed. Very grass heavy. So actually I'm starting to immediately regret this. I'm starting to think this might not be a great idea. Don't ask me how I know. But the problem is, look at our options, dude. Our box it's bad. It's not good. And that's exactly why just now I named our Farfetch'd, our new encounter, Omen, because I fear there is only a bad omen of the things to come. Because this box is not good, man. This box is not good. Like Hariyama, not a terrible Pokemon, but it's a mono fighting type. It does have Guts though, which I actually did not know. Guts is actually quite good. But like, this is just not a great box. Just can't beat around the bush. But yeah, I think we are quite grass heavy, and I don't like being so grass heavy. That's super dangerous if we hit like a crazy strong fire type, ice type. I mean, we're already so weak to ice type too with our ground types too. And our fighting types. Yeah, I don't think that's smart. I might keep Uff though, maybe get rid of Lil Root. It kind of depends. I mean, one's got Psychic type attacks and no grass type. The other's got grass type and no Psychic type. So actually, no, wait. The answer is easy. The answer is easy. We get rid of Lil Root for now. When he becomes a Victory Bell, Lil Root can actually be very, very strong, I think. But we keep Uff because this is the only Psychic type attacks we have. So I think actually, yes, that's perfect. This is the only Psychic type attacker we have. So I think Uff is definitely the choice. Is definitely the better option here. So we'll go with Uff. We'll go with Uff. We still need somebody else though. I'm thinking. I love Sandslash. I love Sansel. But another ground type, not great. Not great. Don't forget to change around the thing. Oh, the sprites. You're right. Thank you for reminding me, noobs. Appreciate it. I'll do that in a second once we finalize the party. Here's a Lonker worker, Dave, and his Pokemon team. Grass has too many weaknesses anyways. It definitely does. You're 100% right. There's a lot of things that could fuck up a grass-type team. I would not want to be a grass-type gym leader. Like flying, ice, fire. Flying, ice, fire. What else is there? It's not important. This is good practice for my grass type. Or for my type chart, though. Since I always need to be fucking that up. What am I missing? Poison. That's what it was. Poison. Bug. Poison bug. I know I was missing some. Because grass, I think grass has the most or is tied for the most amount of super effective weaknesses with 5. I did know that, but I forgot. Yeah, it was poison and bug. So yeah, I think that's a good call. I'm tempted to go with Yanmega. Normal flying, because it's a flying type. Normal type's fine. Hell, you know, runaway could come in handy. Runaway could come in handy. There could be a scenario where we're going up against, like, you know, a crazy legendary that has arena trap. Actually, a legendary probably wouldn't have arena trap, but it could be like, hey, it could be a hell of a Doug trio. There could be a monster of a Doug trio that I just can't catch. And then you know what? Yanmega the Doduo, he would come in clutch. He would come in massively clutch. Yeah, straight up. I think that's our best option right now. Like, honestly. Otherwise, the alternative could be we go for a Beedrill. Level up Kakuna and get a Beedrill. But I'm going to go with Doduo. I'm going to go with Doduo because if we can get a Dodrio, that actually won't be, I think, too bad. That actually be like, I think that could be decent. That could be decent. So we'll take Yanmega the Doduo, who could have been a Yanmega, which is why he was named as such. I just want to remind you guys of that. We could have had a Yanmega. Could have had a Yanmega. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of Pokemon we could have had, but did not go that way for us. Don't disrespect the GOAT Erica. Listen, Erica's awesome. I love Erica. But you gotta admit, being a grass-type gym leader, it's a bit rough these days. It's a bit rough. There's a lot of things that can kick your ass. 90% are poison type, so they also weak to ground and psychic. Yeah. You're spitting facts here, Rex. You're spitting facts. That is just correct. So it certainly doesn't put us in a good spot. That's for damn sure. Anyways, let me update our little sprites real fast. Should take but a wee moment. Nice and quick. And then we'll get back on the old dusty trail. Back on the old dusty trail. Heading to gym number 4, Maylene. If everything goes according to plan, then she too should hopefully provide not too crazy of a challenge, but I pray that goes smoothly. Oh, perfect. My sprites were already not updated, so Doduo is already on there, so that's great. All I need to do is switch out Weeping Bell. Perfect. Let me do this and do this and do Executor, which I don't know how to spell. It's like one of the hardest names to spell in Pokemon. How do you spell it again? Executor. Executor. Executor? How is it spelled? Exegggutor. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. And pop him right there. Boom. Executor. Welcome to the team officially. We are so glad to have you. All right. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right, let's get to it. All right. Cool. Oh, here we go. I never went in here. I forget what building this is. It's like this beautiful, like, monastery. I've always thought it was like a very cool location in these games when I was a kid, because it's so unlike anything else in the game. There's just this massive chapel. It's like honestly huge. Mind and matter. It's no good if one is stronger than the other. Balance is what's needed. That's the key. Okay. Weird. Spirits healed to wondrous cycle. I don't like how quiet it is in here. It's making me very unnerved. If this is a church, what religion do you guys think these people are all prescribed to? Is there a religion in Pokemon? Does anybody know? Is there any experts in chat? Is there a religion in Pokemon? Arceus? I guess, yeah. Arceus is the god of Pokemon. So I guess if there was a faith, it would be centered around him. I guess you're right, yeah. I didn't think about that. Damn, that'd be crazy. Can you imagine? You're praying to Arceus every day. Arceus, please don't come down and just fucking murder all of us. Like so many legendary Pokemon seem to want to do. Are gym leaders Mons also randomized? Yes, they are. Thank you, noobs, for answering that. But yes, they are. All Mons in the entire game are randomized. I think the only Mon that's not, or no, it's still randomized, but it's set. Our rival's starter stays consistent. That's the same Pokemon, but it is also randomized. So yes, every mon is randomized for every trainer, for every encounter, all of it. TMs are also randomized across the board. Moves are the same, stats are the same. I didn't change that. So yeah, mons, TMs, items on the ground are randomized. So items, mons, TMs. Yeah, that's it. Stats are the same. Moves are the same. I didn't get into that. That would have been a little crazy, I feel like, to start changing stats and moves. Then you're playing a whole different game. If you're randomizing stats and moves, you're playing an entirely different game at that point, in my opinion. Not that it wouldn't be fun, but that felt like a bit much for me. This is my first time trying to do a full Nuzlocke randomizer, for context. So I was like, for my first time doing it all the way through, feels like a bit much. It feels like a bit much. So we're just doing the mons and the items. All right, who's leading the party? Is it Rocky? Rocky's a great lead. I'd like to not, though, because he's getting close to the level cap. Also, there is a level cap. We're doing a level cap for each gym. The current one is 32. So you have to be careful not to go over that. If we go over it, we can't use those Pokemon in the gym leader fight, or just at all, in any fight. I definitely didn't break that rule earlier today. Ignore anyone who tells you I did, because I didn't. I definitely didn't. What we can do, though, I do have some rare candies that we do use to get us up to level cap when we get to the gyms. I personally think it's fine. I like doing it because it saves a lot of time. Now, I only use these when we're at the next gym leader. I don't use them in the middle of routes. The reason I'm doing it here, though, is because I do use it on Pokemon that were in the PC, and I'll get them up to the previous level cap that we're then going forward from. So like for now, Yanmega and Ufa are at 22. They can technically be at 26. So we'll get them to 26 just because we can. I'm not going to sit here and, spend all day leveling up against wild Pokemon. I think that's boring. We had this conversation a few streams back. Uproar, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, sure. We'll get rid of Fury Attack. Why not? All right. And I am playing on a real DS. This is a mod. I tweaked it so I can speed up the game. This is totally legit, guys. Don't worry about it. It's fully legit. Definitely not anything but a real DS. I would show it to you, but it's all wired up and plugged in. You don't got to worry about it. You can just take my word for it. Just trust me. Just trust me. I believe you. Thank you, Rex. Rex, I can just tell just from the early rapport that you're a person that trusts. You're a trusting individual, and I respect that about you. A good rod is really good. Wouldn't you agree? I think I would. Or of identical lines. Take this good rod. All right, that's cool. I will take it. Try fishing wherever there's a body of water. Oh, incidentally, do you mean to explain how to use that fishing rod? No, I don't. I'm a rather skilled fisherman. Thank you very much. I need no explanations. Or Magikarp, Lord Helix, probably worshipping Lord Magikarp. Wait, that I can get behind. I can get behind the faith of Magikarp. Hold on, now we're talking. I can get behind that. I can definitely get behind that. They believe in Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, and I guess the Satanism of Pokemon is worshipping Giratina. Oh my God, wait, you're right. If there was a devil worshiper, it would just be someone who worships Giratina. That'd be kind of sick. That'd be kind of dope. I'm not normally an advocate for devil worshippers, don't get me wrong, but if the devil in question is Giratina, that's kind of badass. That's kind of dope. Oh, that's not a fight. I would have sworn that was going to be a fight. Okay, this is a double battle. I hope if I talk to this girl on the side, it will activate it as a single. I hope and pray. Because the double battles in Eterna Forest did not treat us kindly. We're tough because we battled together. I hope you don't this time. Fuck. We're fine. We're good. Whew. Oddly, very similar Pokemon, too. And both my grass types. So look at that. Sometimes things just work out, don't they? Sometimes things work. Sometimes things just work. It won't. Okay. Rex, you knew. You knew. I didn't see your chat message fast enough. Well, thank you for the warning. Thankfully, it was unwarranted. Thankfully it was fine. Thankfully, it was fine. I prefer worshiping Weedle. Hey, listen. Freedom of religion. You can worship whatever you want. All right. That's the beauty of it. All right. You can worship any god that you choose. Whether that be Weedle, whether that be Arceus, whether that be Magikarp, the god himself. You have that choice. That's the beautiful thing about it. That's the beautiful thing about the Pokemon world. I learned the joke where Misty is afraid of a Caterpie using Kanto. It's a play on Japanese words because the word bug in Japanese is similar to bug. So in Eunice, they had Ash say Caterpie instead as the joke. Bug and cow. Oh, the words bug and cow. Okay. Oh, let's say I got confused a little bit. That's cool though. I did remember that as a kid watching that. I mean, dude, as a kid watching Pokemon on a Saturday morning as like a 6-year-old, that was peak, man. It shit didn't get better than that. It really didn't get better than that. That was the peak. That was the peak of living. Saturday morning cartoons, getting a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, little CTC. Whew. Didn't get any better than that. Didn't get any better than that. Umbreon. Pretty cool Pokemon. I feel like I should know this. This is not super effective. I thought it might have been for some reason. It's not. So I'm actually in a bit of danger here. What dark type moves does Umbreon probably know though? There's not that many. At level 22, I feel like. Could know Bite. I don't know. This again, I'm not a Pokemon expert, just for context. I've been playing Pokemon for a chunk of my life. I know a lot of basic stuff. I don't know the nitty gritty of like every learned move of every Pokemon. So just throwing that out there because there are some people on Twitch and YouTube who are amazing at Pokemon and they know so much. I know, I think, a broad variety of many things and yet still struggle with my type chart. So we can't all be perfect. We can't all be perfect. All right. Sometimes, you know, you take what you can get. I think we're honestly not that bad with Uff here. I would hate to. No, Uff is tanky. Uff is tanky. Okay, Pursuit. That's what I kind of figured. If it did have it. I don't want to talk about 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 it. I was talking. I wasn't paying attention. I don't want to. I'm just gonna stop. Yeah. Okay. Stomping. We're stomping. Yeah. All part of the plan. We're stomping. This is all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. This trainer's gonna think, oh, this trainer's an idiot. Why would he do that? And then I'm like, oh wait. Then just wait. Wow. Hold on. Stomp attack. Got your ass. Critical hit. Okay. That critical hit was actually massive because I'm scared of a critical hit Pursuit. Funny enough, it's quick attacking. I don't know why it's quick attacking. I don't know why I think quick attack is a better attack on us right now. I think we're still okay from crit range. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this with me. Thank you. Thank you. We have faced way too many double team mons. I am not in the mood for that. Wait, Artist Thomas. Wait, that's me. I'm no artist, but that's me. That's me if I was a little girl in a Pikachu suit. That's awesome. Okay. Cool. Can you use the water in this route for Pokemon? No. You only get one encounter per route. Even if it's a different like method of the encounter, it's still just the one. So just the one. I think Misty started with Misty's best Pokemon, and yet she treated him like shit. I think her best Pokemon was her Starmie. She had a Starmie that would just dog on people. It wasn't used very often. I feel like it was kind of late in the show. I feel like if I remember that correctly, but Starmie's an awesome Pokemon. Dude, her Starmie in the game was terrifying. Her Starmie in Fire Red and Leaf Green is a dog. That thing is crazy strong. Like, if you picked Charmander, that Starmie was fucking scary. That thing was a beast. Man, I need to type faster. Rex, it's not your fault. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. I can't claim to know Pokemon if I can't get the type chart right. Fucking 4 Pokemon is scary. It's a bit scary. Yeah, that's the thing is we've gotten lucky so far that even when it is a crazy strong Mon, it's been a trainer that has like 1 or 2 Pokemon at most. But now we're gonna start getting trainers that have like 4, 5 Pokemon, nearly a full team. When that starts happening, I start getting very nervous. I start getting very afraid. All it takes is for one trainer to have like 2 legendaries, and this run could be fucked. This run could be royally fucked. Solrock is a psychic type. Ghost Dark type. Let's go Gorge. He knows Bite. He knows Bite. Is it Fairy super good? Is Fairy super effective against Dark type, or is it Bug? I forget. If Fairy's not around yet, that's right. I think strong against Dark. It sounds right. It sounds correct. Yes, Fairy's strong against Dragon Dark. Fighting. Yeah. Yup. Rex, I can tell you. Rex knows their Pokemon. Rex knows their Pokemon. Probably far better than I do, if I'm being totally honest. I swear, it's so unconvincing, especially to a new chatter, for me to say, oh, I've played Pokemon all my life, which is mostly true. I didn't really play it in high school, but I got back into it as an adult. It doesn't seem true, I know, because I just use confusion against an Umbreon, but I swear it's the truth. Charmander, honestly, Gorge can handle it. It's fine. He's good. Also, I've always loved Charmander's sprite in Gen 4. I don't know why, it just looks so cool. I love the little pose he's doing. It reminds me of like Yuji Itadori's like little like 1 leg up, 2 arms across for any JJK fans. Delibird. Water flying. I tink. Slushy, get in there! I know water is resistant to ice. I know that. But it's super effective against flying. So they should be neutral, I believe. Actually, no, he's not water ice. He's ice. He's ice. He's an ice type. He's an ice type. Yeah. So actually, Slushy, fuck him up. Fuck him up. Aw, boo. Boo. That's fine. You did a good job, Slushy. You did a good job. Dude, Slushy learning superpower is crazy, by the way. So insane. Absolutely massive for us. All right, that went rather swimmingly, I must say. Rather swimmingly. Got an item. PV Max. That's fine. All right. I think that guy's a battle right there. Oh, I forgot. One of our randomized items was the odd keystone, or what it's called. The odd keystone? Yeah, odd keystone. I don't know. I can't remember if this will activate the tower there for Spiritomb or not. 'Cause I remember in Platinum, in the regular game, which this is, to get the tower, this is like our 4th EXP share. I remember to activate the tower, you had to like meet people in the underground. It was crazy complicated. I don't know if we have to do that still. I'm not sure. We can try it and find out. I want to go heal first. We're going to go heal at the Pokemon Center first, and then we'll try and find out. So I'm going to try and avoid some of these battles for a second, and then we'll come back and fight them once we heal. Who dis? Oh, God, it's chat again. Yahoo! Can you not? Hey, Thomas. I got something cool. I'll show you as a special favor. Huh? What the? What's this all about? I got some seals, but I got to put them on. Oh, right. You guys at the ruins. The ruins here are cool. You have to check it out. They even had a hidden machine. It was defog. Anyway, I'll value another time. See ya. Chat, can you guys just never take a breath, do you? You guys never stop and just take a breath and just like, and look how beautiful this town is. Slow, calm, peaceful. Just a quiet life, quiet living. Take a minute, stop, relax, enjoy it. Also, speaking of the ruins, next encounter. Next encounter. Hopefully something good, because we sure as hell need it. I mostly play Gen 3. I always pick Squirtle. Squirtle's goated. The Gen 1 Pokemon are all goated. Started with Leaf Green. Also picked Squirtle. Nice. He lied on his resume. I might have. Sword was also my latest, but I didn't enjoy it. Haven't enjoyed Pokemon games since Gen 6. Honestly, I'm mostly playing ROM hacks now. Yeah, that seems to be pretty common sentiment, honestly. The same is true for me, by the way. My latest Pokemon was Legends Arceus of the whatever's like latest coming out. I will say I did like Legends Arceus a lot. I know it had tons of flaws, but what I liked is that Pokemon Company, they did something new, and that I liked, because they've been so reluctant to try anything new. They've been so diehard about doing the same shit over and over and over, because unfortunately, Pokemon fans will always buy the Pokemon games no matter what. Even if we all complain about how bad they are, most of us will still buy them. We'll still buy them. Honestly, I regret buying Sword and Shield. I wish I hadn't. I did not like those games. They were not fun. I just didn't like them, straight up. I did not buy Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet looked like shit, and still does. Not to be a hater, but I'm being a hater. They look like shit. I'm glad I didn't buy them. That was the first Pokemon game I hadn't bought in a while. And I'm glad I didn't, because they look terrible. Even on the Switch 2, the bar is so low. The Switch 2 came out, and everyone's like, man, it looks so good. And I'm like, honestly, no, it looks like it should have looked when it first came out on the Switch 1. But it didn't, because they're lazy, because they know they can get away with it, because we'll buy it. They know this about us as Pokemon fans. I'm ranting, but it's annoying, because like, think of how cool the Pokemon games could be if they just innovated a little bit, if they just got creative. But they don't do that. It's sad, but they don't. Because when you really think about it, you can't blame Pokemon Company. If you were Pokemon Company, why would you get creative and spend more money when you don't have to? If everyone's gonna buy your slop games anyways, why wouldn't you just keep pumping out the same slop games? Of course you would. You're obviously gonna do that. Last one I played was Pokemon Moon. But I didn't enjoy a cutscene simulator, Pokemon Sword. I was like, couldn't get into Arceus. I would return it if I could. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that the Arceus is not a great game. I personally really enjoyed it, like for the reasons I just explained. But I can totally understand if you didn't like it. Totally understand. They should bring back Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, dude. Yes. Fuck yeah. I completely agree. You are speaking my language. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is some of the most fun, not mainline Pokemon games out there, man. Those games are fucking awesome. Yes, I couldn't agree more, man. I've been honestly thinking about playing one of the Mystery Dungeon games on stream at some point. Although there's many games I'd like to play on stream at some point. I say that pretty often because there's tons of games I would like to play, either again or for the first time. But Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is one of those games. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is so... Oh, it's so fun, man. It's so fun. It's fun, too, because I always thought for those games being as kind of, like, silly as they are, I kind of fuck with the story. The story and most of them is kind of fun. I kind of like it. Like, it's goofy, but in a way that kind of, like, gets me into it. Like, it's not so goofy that I'm like, this is just blatantly ridiculous. But it's also kind of like... I'm kind of following along, and I'm like, you know what? This is kind of fun. I'm kind of enjoying this. That's how that usually ends up going for me. Like, I just recently being a while actually, but like, I not too long ago played the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red and Blue like remake they did for the Switch. Fucking awesome. I loved it. It was great. Like, it was a pretty... It basically wasn't even a remake. It was just like a copy and paste onto the Switch with slightly updated graphics for the Switch. Still though, playing it on my Switch was so fun. I had a blast. It was awesome. I had such a good time playing that on the, okay, hold on. I am not losing a Mon to poison. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. But yeah, I had so much fun playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on the Switch. It was so cool. Now, if they would just port over, Explorers of what are the other ones? The Gen 4 Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. Explorers of Darkness? Explorers of Sky, Explorers of Darkness, and is the other one Time? I don't remember. Those ones are fantastic. Those ones are great. Those are my favorites. Those ones are they're so good, man. They're so good. Those games are phenomenal. They're phenomenal. Heartwarming stories that make me emotional as a grown-ass man. I know, man. I know. And there's shame in it. Me too. Low-key, me too. They're so fun. And yeah, their stories are heartwarming. They do it so well of like being heartwarming and not somehow, to me, being like super cringe or like super like trying to be super heartwarming and like sentimental, so much so that you're like, okay, relax, it's a Pokemon game. They pull it off rather well. Full credit. Credit is due. Lost Tower. This is the Lost Tower. I don't remember if the Lost Tower has any encounters. I don't think so. I hope it does. Wish? That's cool, I guess. I hope it does. If it did, that'd be huge because we would take that. I would happily take that. I don't think it does, though. This is where spirits rest. Please be peaceful and quiet. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The higher you go, the fog thickens. I gotta be honest, I don't remember this place at all. I don't know if I ever stepped foot in here as a kid. Straight up. I don't remember this even a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so far today, I mean, the Balto explosion is going to live in my head rent free for the next week and a half, probably. But aside from that, so far the battles have been fine. Also, Cyndaquil, one of my faves. I fucking love Typhlosion. I haven't played the remake yet because I was afraid they would screw it up. Didn't want to ruin my nostalgia. Totally understand. I totally understand that. Although I will say, to kind of ease your concerns, I liked it a lot because it was honestly like I said, it wasn't even really a remake. Like they changed nothing about it. It was literally a copy paste job. They just changed a lot of like the UI and just updated the graphics to be a little more visually pleasing. Like overall, I thought it was great because the story was the exact same. All the areas, the characters, like anything new that they added was mostly visually, which I think that was like it was done in a way that I thought was great. Also, this is a little scary. Is a Lucario, but he's pretty low level. He keeps ripping faint, not realizing that's not gonna work. That might not be good. Oh! I'm not taking a chance that he has some kind of priority move. We're not taking that chance. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Oof should be able to handle whatever he's got going on. We should be okay. Beautiful. Give him a Confusion. Force Palm. That's perfect. Confusion. Awesome. Hell yeah. I saw it with Pearl, Diamond and Pearl. I didn't get it, but I was disappointed in the graphics. Yeah, that one hurt, dude. That one hurt a lot. As a kid who, my favorite games are Platinum, Diamond, Pearl, I had to get the remakes when they came out because I was so excited to play those on my Switch. I was really, really pumped. I've never been so disappointed in my life, dude. It was so devastating. I was so bummed. I was so bummed with those remakes, man. It really sucked. It really did. I mean, that sucked, man. It was unfortunate. It really was. It really was. Also, the soundtrack is just so goated. This song in particular is incredible. I'm gonna lead Slushy. He's got. Oh, we get an encounter. We get an encounter. Oh! Holy shit! We will take that. We will take that all day long. Oh my god. Oh my god, we'll take that. Now he's gonna catch the damn thing. Now we just have to catch it. We just have to catch it. Oh my god, this could be, guys, this could be the thing we need. This could be what we need to get this run back on track. I'm telling you, this could right the train. This could get the train back on the tracks. Imagine how cinema would this be. Imagine. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! We are so back. We're so back. We're so back. Oh my God. Hey guys, guess what? We're back. We're back. We're even more back too, because again, my ignorance shining through. I thought Latias was just a pure psychic type. Psychic dragon type? Yes. Yes. I love that. That is fantastic. That is so good. Has it always been like that? People that know more about Pokemon than I do? Has Latias and Latios always been dragon types? I did not think they were. Straight up. I genuinely did not know that. Once again, I swear I've played these games since I first played Fire Red at the age of 4 years old. I did not know that. Oh, my sweet summer child. Yes, they were. I love that because I use that all the time. I like to use that on you guys. But now I, for one, am the sweet summer child. I know. It seems like I lied on my resume. I know. I swear to God, I played these games ever since I was 4. I swear to God. Dude, let's fucking go. Oh my God, that is massive. Latias, the Eon Pokemon. What are we naming her? I mean, it's got to be something heroic. It's got to be something. I mean, this is like a light in the darkness. This is if Farfetch'd was the bad omen, this is like the beam of sunlight that parts the clouds, leading to blue open skies and good things to come. I mean, oh my God. Let's call her. Let's call her. I got it. 1 second. I know how to spell. There we go. Redemption, the Latias. Welcome to the team. Oh, God, we're so fucking back. This is our redemption. This is the thing that gets us back on track. Redemption, the Latias. Brother, let's go, man. With the quick ball, too. With the quickness. Oh, feels good. Feels real good. I feel like I could take on anybody right now. Give me Cynthia. I don't even fucking care. Give me Cynthia right now. Give me a Cynthia right now. I'm on top of the world. But Servant Sonya will have to do. Servant Sonya will have to do. Celio. I believe Water Ice type. So Superpower should do numbers here. You fool, I also am an Ice type. Those attacks do not work on me. Man, Celio is a tank, though. Also, you know, Slushy is not a physical attacker, which is unfortunate, but Superpower still does 120 damage, so, I mean, we'll take that all day. Oh, come on now. I think the fog makes us a little less accurate. There we go. There we go. She is red. Her name is Redemption. Hopefully she won't wind up dead. Hey, no. Don't you put that out there. Don't put that out there. Don't start saying shit. Don't start saying shit. Putting that out into the ether. We don't need that right now. We need positive energy. All right? We need good vibes. We don't want that. We don't want that. That's the last thing we need right now. I swear, dude. If we somehow lose Redemption, the Latias. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna crash out so hard. Do you imagine Gym 4 Maylene, like a level 33 Garchomp, fucking Dragon Rushes our Latias, just wipes her out. I don't even, at that point, you can't even be mad. You can't even be mad. Like, that's just get fucking owned. That's just get owned, pal. That's just get owned. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, I didn't think that would do much, but I didn't really feel like switching out. So I think we're just gonna thug this one out. I think we're gonna thug this one out. Never mind, we got confused. I'm not thugging this one out. I take it back. I take it back. We are not gonna thug this one out. Gorge, get on in there. It sucks so much too, because like getting Torterra was so hype. I love Turtwig so goddamn much that getting Torterra was like the happiest I've ever been. Only to realize that like he's not going to learn any moves, so he's actually not that good in the playthrough, which I still think is not true. I've seen way too many YouTube comments on my shorts that tell me, oh, well, he's not good because he learns no moves. I know that. But it's also Torterra, and I love him, so I don't care. But also, he has a ton of HP. He's a very bulky guy, so like, it's not all bad. It's not the best thing to have in the world, by any means, but it's certainly not the worst. It's better than a Farfetch'd. I'm throwing a lot of shade at Farfetch'd. It just is. It's just better. It's just better. I'm sorry, Farfetch'd. It's just the way it goes. Yeah, that Fog is a bitch. I hated that so much because as a kid, I never taught no damage moves, so I couldn't get rid of it. Classic. That is the classic. That's the classic, man. I remember like, yeah, I remember my like, oh come on, 2 in a row. I remember my, as a kid, like pinnacle of like wouldn't teach a non-damaging move was in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I refused to teach anybody Flash for that one cave system going from Vermilion City to the next gym. And so I would never teach anybody Flash, and I never knew how to get through those caves, so I would just stumble around like a buffoon for like an hour and a half on my Game Boy until eventually I found the goddamn exit. I would just stumble around, excuse me, that was gross. I would just stumble around for like God knows how long. Eventually, miraculously, I'd find the exit. And then by that point, I'd be so frustrated that I'd get off and I'd just save the game and just quit. I'd be like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. I'm done. I've had enough. All right, he's using Thrash. I gotta be a little bit careful. Gotta be aware of that. I think we're fine though. Oh, Citrus Berry, really? Okay, I think we can do one more Razor Leaf and we should be okay. I think we should be okay straight up. I'm just... Critical hit. Nice job, Gorge. That's my boy right there. 101 HP, by the way. 101. He might be the first of our guys to get to 100. Yeah, he is. What a beast. 101 at level 29. That's my dog right there. That's my day one. That's my day one. Goddamn. Okay, there's a lot of trainers up here. Holy cow. Play it smart. There's a randomizer. There could be anything up there. There is no shame in going and healing and coming back. No shame in that. No shame in that. All right, mate. I need to head to bed. It is 5 a.m. at my place. Oh my God. I thought I was a bad night owl. Jesus, man. Well, thank you for stopping in when it is oh so late. Yeah, thank you, my man. Take care. Hopefully get some rest, or maybe your day's just starting. Whatever you're up to. But yeah, Rex, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. Hope to catch you again. Please feel free to stop by, hang out. Always love to have you. We'll be continuing this run until I beat it. And I also stream other stuff. I'm not just a Pokemon player. I do play other games. So yeah, stop by anytime. Appreciate you. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. All right. So yeah, we'll go back to Lost Tower in a bit, I think. We don't need to go back right now. I'd rather more so progress towards the next gym. Because again, we're getting close to that level cap. We're getting close to that level cap. So I want to be careful. I want to make sure we can use our whole team. If we can't use our actual good Pokemon in this gym fight because I go over the level cap, we're going to be in so much trouble, dude. Because then even it randomizes the gym leader into like Pokemon that aren't that crazy. We still might lose. We still might just get, you know, just stomped on. So yeah, I'm gonna start taking fights a little more sparingly, although I'm still gonna take fights. I'm gonna stick to my rule of trying to take fights as much as I can. But if I'm trying to avoid the level cap, I may avoid some when necessary. Now, I will go back and fight them later though, that's the thing. If I avoid them now, I will try and come back and fight them later. I say try, because if I forget, then who cares? But if I remember, I will go back and fight them. Okay, now. First things first, though. We have the odd keystone. I don't know if this will work. If it does, this is an encounter, and we're going to take it. Because static encounters are different from route encounters. A static encounter, you always get those. At least the way I'm doing it. So, this could be something. I'll save before. Not like it matters. We only get one chance at this. We only get one chance at this. If we kill it, that's it. But I'll save just in case. So yeah, if this works, that'd be sick. That'd be really cool. Because in my regular playthrough of this game, I never actually encountered Spiritomb legally. Because, like I said, I think to do it normally, you had to meet, I think, like 100 different real players in the underground, which, like, let's be honest, who was doing that as a kid when this game came out? I didn't know 100 people as a kid. I didn't know 100 people to even find them all and have them play Pokemon with me. I had, I think, 2 friends that also played Pokemon like I did, and that was it. So yeah, that was not happening. That was absolutely not happening. So okay, here we go. Spiritomb encounter. Let's see what happens. There's a broken, crumbling tower made of stone. There seems to be a spot that would be the perfect fit for the odd keystone. Would you like to use the odd keystone? Yes, I would. Thomas pushed the odd keystone into the stone tower. The stone tower has been restored. Hollow Tower is written on it. Is that it? Is that it? It's the Hollow Tower. It appears to have been built many years ago. Okay. Okay. Bit anticlimactic. Okay. I thought something was going to happen there, but I guess not. I guess not. Got my hopes up. Thought we were in for like a little fun encounter. That was not the case. Not the case. Oh well. There's that damn Dusknoir taunting me! He's taunting me! Oh, man. I can't believe we could have had a Dusknoir. That would have been such a crazy addition to the team. That would have been so good. Any items over there? Any hidden items? Doesn't seem like it. How do I even get in there, actually, now that I'm here? My curiosity has got the better of me. Oh, shit. I've been trying to avoid this girl. I knew eventually I was going to fuck up and walk right into her. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. She's got one Mon, and it's this Mon. Oh, God. Okay, I think we're okay. It's on level 23. We can switch into Gorge. Bite it as many times as it takes. Shouldn't actually be that bad. Thankfully, thank God, it's not like speed form or attack form Deoxys. Then I would have gotten a little scared. Then I would have gotten a little bit fearful. I would have had the fear of Arceus in me. Oh, Gorge just one-shots him. Come on now. Come on now. Never had to be afraid. Never had to be afraid even for a moment. Gorge just takes care of business. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God, are you serious? Dude, we're seeing like every Reggie in this game. Also, we need to get away from here as fast as we can. Dude, we're finding like every Reggie imaginable in this run. we've got Regice. We've seen Reggie Steel also battle against him. Now it's just now we just need to see Reggie Rock and Reggie Gigas, and we'll have seen the whole set. We'll have seen the whole set. I forget how I do this. I need to gather speed. If I can do this fast enough, I can try and come down and go, nailed it. Look at that. Full restore. Honestly, that's not bad. That's actually, we can use that. I've been trying to not heal outside of battle at all. Which so far, I have not healed outside of battle even once. So I'm going to try and keep that streak going for as long as I can. But I am allowed to heal outside of battle if I want to. I'm not healing in battle. I can heal outside of battle. Okay, why? Farfetch. I'd like to leave, thank you. God wouldn't let me leave. God was just holding on to me for dear life. Also, I misspoke. I learned from a YouTube comment, which is super cool. I actually don't need to run away from this guy, like, totally afraid. Pokemon that can explode or self-destruct will only do so if they're not the last Pokemon currently on their team or party. So I believe that should mean a wild Registeel should never explode because it's always by itself. That's what I'm pretty sure that means. I think. So I'm going to use that knowledge, assuming that is correct. Regieleki later gen, and then the dragon type one. Yeah. Well, yes, I didn't say those because they're not in this, but there's Regieleki, of course, and then there's Regidrago, which honestly, I didn't like him at first. Regidrago does look very cool, actually. But you know who I love? Dude, Regieleki is actually fucking sick. Regieleki is one of the, I think it's one of, if not the fastest Pokemon in the series. It's actually so, like, I think it's so sick. It outspeeds Trick Room, which is so fucking cool. I just think it's so sick that Trick Room is a thing. And there's some Pokemon that are just so fast that they just still breaks Trick Room and still can just go. That to me is so awesome. Also, we got Redemption Latias. Look at this girl. She's a beast. Levitate, immunity to ground type moves. Knows Dragon Breath also. That is crazy good. Dragon Breath is fantastic. Wish is also not bad. A self-healing move is great. I can't use healing items in battle. Moves are fully on the table. So that's great. Safeguard and helping it are not great. Ideally, Latias here will hopefully learn some other moves. But dude, just a really strong Mon. Like, this is fantastic. Super high special defense. I did not know that for Latias. I would have assumed Latias would be a special attacker, which it is, but I would have thought that would be its best stat. But its best stat is special defense. Got a nice speed stat though, so I will definitely take that. Speed stat is really solid. Really, really solid. So let's check out learned moves real quick. I know they're not good, but just to see if we get anything down the line. At level 25, we get Water Sport, which is useless. And then our next attacking move is not till level 35. We get Mist Ball, which is actually great. It's actually fantastic. 70 power, 100% accuracy, a special attack. I will take that. That's actually awesome. And then we get Zen Headbutt at level 40. Also not bad. I'll take it. Then Recover. I'll take that as well. And then we get Psychic and Dragon Pulse at level 65 and 70 respectively. So if by some miracle Redemption lives to level 70, then we'll get Dragon Pulse, which how great is that? That'd be so good. That'd be great. It'd be great. This thing is not making it to level 70. I'm telling you right now, there is no way in hell. There's no way in hell this thing makes it to level 70. Not even a chance. Not even a chance. Okay. So, Redemption the Latias. Oh, such an awesome pickup. This is so sick. I'm so pumped we got this. Who are we replacing, though? I think the most obvious answer to me is Oof. Because then we're not doubled up on grass types. We still have a psychic type and a dragon type, which is great. The only thing that sucks, though, is that Latias doesn't learn a psychic type move now until level 35. Which that's not, you know, not great. It's going to be a minute. So it leaves us without a psychic type for a bit, you know, and it's not good. Now, for Gym 5, the level cap is 37. So we'll get there. So I think I'll still make the switch for now. I mean, Dragon Breath on its own should more than carry us. So I'm going to make the swap, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. All right, sick. Oh, dude, Latias is so big. That is so big for us, man. So absolutely massive. You have no idea. Also, I forgot. We still have another encounter. We've got the Ruins encounter. We've also got the route north of Slaceon down here. That also has an encounter. We've got 2 more encounters today. This is. We still have more opportunity for more great additional encounters. Things are turning up in the best way right now. This is actually so fantastic. Like, could you imagine if we get another solid Mon? Like, Latias is so good. If we can get another solid Mon, dude. Oh, this shit could turn around so quick. Also, might as well get some seals. Give us a little bit of swag for our ball capsules. Swag out the team a little bit. Why not? Give them a little swag. Get a little swagged out. Just for the fun of it. For the hell of it. I wonder if that was a natural one or not. Natural what? Natural Latias? Because that's obviously no. Alright. Just checking on everybody. Most of these guys are kind of useless, but doesn't hurt to check. Natural Latias spawn? I wouldn't think so. Actually, no, I know so. Latias definitely does not. Definitely ain't spawning like that in the Lost Tower. Do you mean like? Do you mean? I don't know what you mean. I thought they move around the map in random routes. Oh, yeah, they do, but like that's only in the post game. That would only happen like after you've beaten the Elite Four and you become champion. In the post game, then yes, they do. But even then, it'd still be randomized. That's still a randomized encounter, so it probably wouldn't be Latias. Now, it could randomize back into Latias, which would be crazy. But I mean, the odds of that are they're 1 in however many Pokemon there are. Up to Gen 4, how many are we at for Gen 4? I think we're at like 400 something. Probably like, I think like 480. Something like that. I can check actually right now. How many Pokemon through Gen 4? Gen 4 was at... Why is this answer not as easy to find as I was hoping? Up to Gen 4, there was 493. So you basically had a 1 in 493 chance of having this Latias randomized back into Latias. So it could happen. It could happen. It could happen. Absolutely could happen. Okay. We're in the ruins. We get another encounter in here, which is fucking awesome. So, fingers crossed. Hopefully this is a good one. No items here. Also, could find some good items in here. Dude, I always loved these ruins as a kid. Because I always felt like there was something... going on in here. Something to be discovered that I was just missing. Like, I was always so convinced that there was some crazy legendary Pokemon that I just wasn't finding. And just the idea that that was true, like, got me so excited. I thought it was the coolest thing, man. I remember I was so eager to find something. I remember I spent, like, at least an hour or two combing over the entire ruins. Like, I say an hour or two. I know it doesn't take that long, but I was a child. I was a child. So as a child, I would spend like an hour or so, like mapping out the ruins, trying to like track everywhere to go to see if I could make sure to cover every possible room. Because, oh my. Yes! Yes! Fuck you! Fuck you, dude! Yes! Yes! Oh! Finally! Finally! We lived one! Slushy, my man! That's my boy right there! That's my boy right there! Slushy, you dog! That's what I'm talking about, dude! If anyone could have tanked that, it would have been Slushy. Slushy's got crazy special defense. If anyone could have tanked that, it was Slushy. It was always Slushy. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Finally, man. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. Dude, the AI, the tendency to rip explosion in this or self-destruct is crazy. These fuckers just rip it like it's nothing. Also, that was the Pokemon League champion, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was Champion Crystal. That was the Pokemon League champion of this entire region. Pretty scary, actually. Pretty scary. Imagine if he hit the explosion. That would have been scary. Oh, or he did. I missed it. He did. Yes, he did. That Weezing hit that explosion, and Slushy ate it. Slushy absolutely ate that shit. Ate that shit, dude. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, that was amazing. Also, we did forget to... I forgot to level up Redemption. So I need to do that real quick. 26 is the previous cap. Of course, 26. Water Sport could be helpful somehow. Put it over Helping Hand. We are not that often in double battles to warrant keeping Helping Hand. Helping Hand is a double battles move. I don't think we're going to be in double battles near enough for that to be something we need to use. Ooh, the Expert Belt. Wait, that's actually pretty good, I think. If I remember correctly. Yeah, slightly boost the power of super effective moves. Dude, that is really good. That's fantastic. Who would I want to give that? Not Redemption, because she only knows a dragon type move. And that's only effective against other dragons. I think I'm going to give it to Rocky. Yeah, I'm going to give it to Rocky. Because all his moves are pretty weak, but they're priority moves. So getting those a bit stronger when they're super effective would be great. And then Quick Claw, I'll give that to Gorge because he's pretty slow. So that could end up being pretty helpful. Also, oh my god, we've got a Focus Sash. I forgot we had this. I didn't even process that I picked this up. This is also really good. This can save a Pokemon's life. It's absolutely going to Redemption. If we save anyone right now, it's Redemption. 100%. 100%. Dude, holy shit. I can't believe I missed that. A Focus Sash is so good. That is incredibly good. Like, that could actually, like, save... That's going to save somebody's life, probably. That could save someone's life at some point. That is incredible. Damn, so we actually got some great items there. That is awesome. That is really awesome. Sure would have been nice to have had it on Zoltrak. Sure would have been nice. Sure would have been nice. Dude, and you know what pains me? I might have had the Focus Sash when I had Zoltrak still. And just knowing that I could have had that on him, it really, really breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. Like, that is tragic, man. Tragic. Oh, God, that just hurts. That hurts me so deeply. That hurts me so deeply. Oh. Also, I thought we got an encounter in the ruins. I'm quickly realizing I think I might have been wrong. What's new? I thought we got an encounter in here, but I guess we don't. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, I remember this. Yes, this was like the secret room at the very end that you would find. So here's the thing though. I don't remember what's in these balls. I think one of them is an encounter. I think I remember one of them either being just like a Voltorb, or it ended up being an encounter regardless. What I don't remember is if you take one, that's the only one you get. Like if the other ones go away or something like that. I don't know. This might be totally wrong, but I just don't remember. So I'm actually gonna do a quick little search, just because I want to double check what is at stake here. That's important. It's important to know what's at stake. Because if this could be anything helpful, I'd like to know. I would like to know. Okay. Okay, I think it's just 4 items that you just get. Yeah. Okay. I think it's just 4 items, so I'm just gonna rip it. I'll save first. I'll save first just in case if something crazy happens. But I think it's just 4 items that we can just take. I don't know what else I would have thought it would have been. But, you know, again, I haven't played this game since I was a kid. My mind couldn't run rampant. Who knows what I, as a kid, thought I did or didn't see in the Salacion ruins. It was dark and scary, and there's unknown everywhere. Shit could get crazy. Shit could get crazy. All right, there's default. That was a given. That was always going to be one of them. Here's our encounter. Come on, baby. All right, well. I guess we were due for that. There's our Drifloon. We didn't get a Drifloon at Valley Windworks. So we get it now. Honestly, yeah. Noobs, you're right. Not bad. This is not bad. Ghost Flying actually is a lot better than I'm giving it credit for. And also, Drifloon is a pretty strong Pokemon. We're starting to amass quite a collection of special defense Pokemon. Drifloon, I believe, another one of those. Another special defense Pokemon. So, at least the good news is, like, no one on our team should be dying anytime soon. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. So, anyways, Ghost Flying, it is 3 levels higher than me. Do we think a Dragon Breath kills here? Do we think it does? It's not super effective. It's just normal effectiveness. 3 levels higher than us. A slightly stronger defensive type Pokemon. Do we think this kills? I really don't know. And I'm really scared to do it and have it kill. So because of that, I'm going to switch. I'm not risking it because you're right. This actually is a really good Pokemon. I was not really excited at first. This is actually a lot better than I'm giving it credit for. So I'm going to switch to... Yanmega, because Yanmega can do some super, super chippy damage with Peck. Payback. Okay. Whoa! Oh, shit. Damn, dude, that did so much. Oh, my God. If he does that again and it crits, we could be in trouble, honestly. I'm firing off a Peck. Perfect. One more. Please don't kill. I don't think it should. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Why did that do so much less? That was crazy. All right. Perfect. Then we switch into Gorge. Because he's going to take all the hits while we just throw balls at this thing. All right. And I'm glad it damaged early because it's stockpiling now. And that just makes this thing impossible to do damage against. So good thing we damaged it early. Because Stockpile is a crazy annoying move to try and damage him against. Ooh, didn't even shake. All right. Didn't even shake once. This could be a tougher catch than I give it credit for. Let's see if we get lucky on attempt number 2. Ball number 2. Come on, shake for me. 1. Damn, only 1. This is going to be a harder catch than Latias. This is going to be a tougher catch than Latias, man. Oh, don't start healing. Don't do that. Mega Drain. I'm ripping it. I'm ripping it. It's like it shouldn't kill. They're the same level. It's not super effective. They should not kill. I just like fear a crit or something crazy. Perfect. Okay, it does nothing. That's perfect. Do another one of those. But now he's stockpiling again. Oh, God. We could be here a while. We could be here a while. Just give him the yellow. Perfect. I just want him in the yellow. I just want him in the yellow. That's what we want. That's what we want. Is to get him firmly in the yellow. All right. I got patience, man. I got a bunch of Pokeballs. I got a lot of patience. 2, 3. Oh. He's teasing me, man. He's teasing me. Okay, kind of a crazy moveset on this guy. We got Stockpile, Spit Up, Payback. I don't know if we've seen a fourth move, though. 2, 3. There we go. Let's go. We got him. Drifloon. A surprising encounter, but actually a really solid one. Oh, and this is the best. Oh, wait, never mind. Drifloon and Drifblim have crazy Pokedex entries. This is not the one I was looking for. Because of the way it floats aimlessly, an old folktale calls it a signpost for wandering spirits. Pretty normal, actually. Pretty tame. One of the Pokedex entries for Drifloon or Drifblim, I think it's Drifloon, is that this Pokemon like to lure children away, you know, acting like a balloon. You're like, oh, it's a balloon. They like to lure children away from home and basically just like kidnap them. Yeah, kidnap children. That's crazy, is it not? Absolutely insane shit. That was a Pokedex entry for this Pokemon. It's one of those things where it's like, when you start reading the Pokedex entries for certain Pokemon, you start to realize quickly that like some of these Pokemon are like evil. Potentially, you know, unintentionally, but still just evil. Just terrible. Just terrible. Also, real quick, what are we naming Drifloon? Drifloon, what are we naming him? Let's see. Let's name him. Oh, I got the perfect name. Kidnap. Something along those lines. Something along those lines. We're gonna name him Pred. Short for Predator, of course. Pred the Drifloon, welcome to the team. Stay away from the kids, though. Stay away from the kids. That's your one rule. That's your one rule. Dr. Disrespect. That was good. That was really good. That'd have been another good name. That'd have been a good name. I don't think we got enough space for that, but very solid. We got a Power Lens. Honestly, a really good item. Promotes special attack gain on leveling, but reduces speed stat. Actually, really good. Actually really good. I would love to use this. I just don't want to lose speed stat. If we could have gotten this and it was special attack gain over attack or defense, if there is such a thing, which I don't know if there is, that'd have been great. I do think though that all of these items that increase a certain stat, I think they all reduce speed. I think. Again, you've learned by now not to quote me or take anything I say at face value. But I think that is I think that's what they all do. So it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, so these should all be Drifloons down here. Solely because the only Pokemon that spawns in the ruins is unknown. It is only unknown, so that it should only be Drifloon. Now, the real fun part, finding my way out. Finding my way out. Like I just said, never take what I say at face value because I'm often wrong. Here we have, I'm immediately wrong. There's a Wormadam. I'm not sure how that's possible. The only way I can see that being the case is maybe the Drifloon were only on that one floor. So there was unknown and maybe one other Pokemon on different floors. I honestly have no idea. I have no clue. Okay, wait, here's the champion. Wait, this is good. I think we came from this way then. And then, oh, yeah, we're good. And then there's this guy. Perfect. I know this is not the way out, but I don't think we checked this. So, no item. No item. We're good. We're good. Drifloon also dislikes fat kids because it can't lift them. Yeah, like that's insane. That's crazy. That is insane. Insane. Also, we found the exit, which is perfect. Checking this real quick though. We got a Slackberry. Nice. And all right, there we go. Awesome. Okay. Dude, another good encounter. That was great. That was a good encounter, 100%. There was nothing bad about that. That was like genuinely not bad. My first reaction was like, oh, it's a Drifloon. That's not a bad encounter. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Dude, the squad is honestly, dude, it's turning around. It's turning around. These last two encounters have been massive. They have turned things around for us in such a big way, dude. In such a big way. Like, oh my God. This is fantastic. I have the worst luck of all time. What happened? Oh no. I thought it was me. It knows Shadow Ball as well. Well, it can learn. Yes, it does not know it yet, but yes, it can learn Shadow Ball, which is such a powerful Dark type move. Also, if I just saw correctly, I think this thing has a Reaper Cloth. What the hell? That's crazy. That's a pretty rare item, I think. I think it just powers up Ghost type moves, or no, it's just loved by a certain Pokemon. I honestly, I'm tempted to say Darkrai, really, but could also be like, it could be Duskmar, could be Dusclops, it could be a number of Ghost type Pokemon. I don't really know, but the fact that it had the Reaper Claws is kind of hilarious. Well, it knows Aftermath. That's useless. That is straight up useless. Payback. Honestly, not a bad move. The user can use this attack after the foe attacks. Its power is doubled. So that explains why it did so much damage to us. That makes sense. Stockpile raises defense and special defense. Honestly, a great move. Power stored using the move Stockpile is absorbed by the user to heal HP. Also, really good. This is the funny thing about Drifloon and Drifblim. They've got these three moves that are all like, they all tie in with Stockpile to make for some really cool, like, there's some cool, like, play, like, stuff in battle you could do with these moves. But to take up 3 slots with pretty basic normal type moves, it's kind of, kind of hard to justify it. Kind of hard to justify it. So I think the first thing we'll get rid of is Spit Up, and we'll keep Swallow and Stockpile. I'm gonna say we'll get rid of Swallow and we'll keep Stockpile, because Stockpile I think is just a very strong defensive move. So we'll hold on to that for probably a bit. That's not bad. It's definitely not bad. So honestly, dude, this is great. We learned Ominous Wind at level 60. Huge. And then Shadow Ball at level 38. That's fantastic. That is great. So Drifloon, a shocking sleeper encounter. Huge. And guess what? It gets even better. Drifloon evolves at level 28. Guess what level it is? It's level 29. So this thing will evolve the next time it levels up, which is awesome. This thing's going to be a beast, man. And also, I was blatantly wrong, by the way. Drifblim is a special attacker. It is not a special defense Pokemon. It's actually got very weak defensive stats, but it's got great offensive stats. Good offensive stats, actually good offensive stats, not great, good offensive stats. What it's got great of is great HP. It's got 150 HP, which is crazy. This thing is a unit. An absolute unit. I'm trying to get this achievement that is really hard, and I know with the worst special enemy spawns killing me. This is my 3rd attempt in this one area. Oof. Well, good luck, man. Good luck. Are you trained to 100% Cyberpunk? That's cool. It swallows and spits? Damn. Damn indeed. Listen, Driplim's kind of freaky. Listen, I'm just gonna say it. Driplim, kind of freaky. Kind of freaky. Now, Drifblim does learn Ominous Wind and Shadow Ball at later levels, but Ominous Wind it still learns at level 32, which is still soon enough that I'm gonna let it evolve, and then we'll just get Shadow Ball later. We don't get Shadow Ball to level 44, but it's only a 20 power difference. Ominous Wind still does 60, which is great. That's still really good. So we'll make that work. Make that work. Okay, dude, this is awesome. This is so great. So, Drifloon I'm gonna leave in the box for now. I don't want it to die. I want it to evolve, so it has a better chance of staying alive. And we can't do that until we get to the gym and we can get it to the level cap. So until then, it's staying in the box. It is staying firmly in the box. Firmly in the box. Until we can level it up with rare candies and it evolves. And then I'll feel a lot more safe about its survival chances. Way more safe. Way more safe. Because as of right now, I have learned no one is safe. No one on this team is safe, no matter how strong they may appear. No matter what. No matter what. Okay. And then guess what? The good news keeps on coming. Route 210, another new encounter. That's right. We have a chance to go 3 for 3 here on genuinely good encounters. This would be phenomenal. We've got a Latios just now. We got a Drifblim now. I asked earlier, I think when I said my typings, I said Fire, Dragon, Ghost. We have now gotten 2 of those. Plus Psychic and Flying to boot. Guess what? If this is going based off of my earlier, of what I said earlier, if it was any indication, we're due for a fire type. Brother, give me a Charizard. Give me a Magmortar. Better yet, give me a Magby to then become a Magmortar. Give me a Charmander to then become a Charizard. That's what we want to see. Since we're also using rare candies, we get level ups easily. We want to see the first stage evolutions. So give me any first stage fire type, preferably one that would be a duo type. Not camera ups, because another ground type could be risky. Fire type, man. Fire type would be huge. Fire type would be huge. Now I'm supposed to Love for Dead. The trophy for carrying a gnome from the start of the second chapter until you escape. I'm on realism difficulty as well. I'm also using the slowest character. The character break was in this click. It's a misinput. It's a misinput. God damn it. That's something fun. Sounds hard, but fun. Make that 4th attempt. I just got beaten to death in a corner. And a water type. Yes, or a water type. Water type would also be great. Water type would be great. Like, if I could get a... Like, what would be the perfect water type? Perfect water type would be like... I would say Electros. I love Electros. The water electric type is so cool. Sadly, Gen 5. But I love Electros. Electros is so sick. But otherwise... What water type would be good? I'm trying to think of what dual water type would be strong for us. Not that we're gonna get it, but just for fun. If I could pick, probably be. I don't know. Actually, it doesn't come to mind. I keep thinking of Gastrodon because it's a very strong Pokemon, but it's also water ground, which I'd prefer not to get another ground type. Because we've got way too many. We're already using 2 at once. So, I don't know. Let's see what we get. So, water, fire. That's what we want to see. All right. Here we go. Route 210. Let's see it. What do we got? Come on. There's the water. It's a great one. Oh, my God. Wait, this is huge. Oh, my God. Seadra is great. This is a great encounter. Oh my God, the Pokemon gods are shining upon us. They're shining upon us. Not only did we get our water type, it's a Kingdra, which honestly, I couldn't think of what Pokemon I would have wanted that would have been a dual water type. This is one of them. Dragon Water type Kingdra is so good. Dude, this is insane. This is actually crazy. Our encounters went from being kind of dog shit, straight up. Dude, we are now like, dude, this is huge. Oh my God, what a turn this is taking. Oh, this is amazing. This is so good. Oh, I'm so pumped. This is fantastic. And it was exactly what I asked for too. This isn't the first stage, but it's a mid stage. It's a mid stage Seadra. It's not the horsey, but still, it's perfect. That's perfect. It still learns shit, man. That's what we need. Oh, dude, I'm getting hyped. I'm still gonna contain myself. I'm getting so pumped. This is huge. This is so big for us. This is so big. So big. Oh my God. I'm like already looking at what moves it learns. We haven't even caught the damn thing yet. I'm already looking at what moves it learns. I'm getting so excited. I'm getting so excited. So normally this is a trade evolution. You can only get Kingdra, trading Seadra with a dragon scale. But that's the good news. Impossible evolutions are now possible. So what this means for us is this thing will evolve, I think probably also at level 37. Insane. So until then, what moves can we learn? We will learn. Dude, oh my God. This thing, next level, level 20. This thing learns Dragon Breath. 25, it learns Bubble Beam. 37, it learns Water Pulse. We're so back. It's not even funny how back we are right now. It's not even funny. It's not even a joke. It's not even a joke. It's not even a joke. We are so back. We're so back. 3. Boom! Seadra, welcome to the team. Oh my God, I'm so happy. This team is actually going to be so good in a second here. When we get all these mons like leveled up and evolved to their final stages with good moves, this team is actually going to be busted. This team went from somewhat tragic. Okay, I think we got a bit over dramatic. We had a Torterra and a Nidoking, to be fair, but the moves just weren't great. So actually, maybe it was not the best. We went from not great to this team is now looking extremely nice. Extremely nice. All right, Seadra, literally called the Dragon Pokemon, by the way, which is crazy considering there's other Pokemon that are literally, they're more literal dragons. So to call this, I didn't know, I had no idea Seadra was the Dragon Pokemon. That's crazy. That's crazy. I had no idea. What are we naming Seadra? Oh, amazing. Okay. Change the thing. You're right. Then you reminded me, I did not remember to add Latias. So Latias has not been getting any love on the sprites. That's my bad. Yeah, I knew I was going to forget the sprites once in a while, but as long as I update them every so often, that's fine. Okay, name it Misty. I don't hate Misty. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Sorry, noobs. Noobs, I keep giving your Rex. I do appreciate them. I do. But I like to be a bit creative. I like to get creative with them. Not to say you're not creative. That's not what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I'm biased toward myself, of course. Of course I am. Of course I am. It's only natural. Okay, what have we got for Seadra? Oh, dude, this is so big. So big. Let's call her. Excuse me. Let's call her. Toaster. I see. I kind of fuck with that, actually. I actually fuck with that. I said be creative, and you just said Toaster, and I actually love it. I just love dumbass names. Toaster, I might do Toaster. Give me a second to think. I might do Toaster. Unless I think of something I love, I might do Toaster. Toaster's really good. Let's see. Anything come to mind? Dude, I fuck with Toaster. I do. I fuck with Toaster. You know why? Because shit's getting hot. It's getting real hot in here. And Toaster's a big part of that. It gets hot when you're using the Toaster. Shit gets real hot, and it's getting real hot in here because this team is heating up. Toaster, the Seadra, welcome to the team. Whew. Welcome to the squad. Oh my God. Shit is turning around. Oh my goodness. Wow. Talk about 3 encounters that just all went back to back to back, just bangers. We really did, like, after losing Riolu too. I think, like, losing Riolu was devastating. Actually, screw Riolu, because that was last stream. After losing Kadabra, we lose Zoltrak at the start of the stream. That is, like, devastating, losing Zoltrak. So brutal. But then we make it all back with 3 encounters in a row that are just heaters. Heaters. Also, sniper ability, powers up moves that become critical hits. That is so good. Kingdra is one of those Pokemon. Kingdra, you know, Seadra becoming Kingdra. Kingdra is one of those Pokemon as a kid. Never really knew about it that much. And when I did, I didn't really pay that much attention to it. Such an insanely good Pokemon. Dragon Water, like, really good moves. Ability with snipers, really nice. Like, just a good ass Pokemon. Excuse me, sorry. Just a good ass Pokemon, dude. Strong ass Pokemon. Dude, damn, this is getting hype. This is getting hype. Okay, sick. So, I'm assuming this guy will evolve also probably at level 37. Cause I think pretty much all of the impossible traits in this, it changes it to 37 for the evolve levels. So that goes for Kadabra, Seadra, Electabuzz, Magmar, all those guys. So I think Toaster, much the same plan with Drifloon. We're going to wait till Gym 5, level him up to a Kingdra, and then we're going to wreak havoc on the world. We're going to wreak havoc on the world. I just realized something. Every Pokemon I named is still alive, at least I think. Really? Is that true? Is that true? Noobs, you could be the key. You could be the key if that is true. Regal, Yaya, Shiitake, Needle. No. You named Needle. You named Needle, didn't you? I'm pretty sure you did. I named everybody else. I did Zoltrak, I did Tut, Shiitake, Yaya, and Regal. But I think Needle was you. I think Needle was you. So you got one. You got one death on your hands. That's right. It's your fault, not mine. You named it, so it was your fault that it died. Not my fault. But still, yeah, you got 1 to my 4. You got 1 to my 4. Or 5, actually. All right. Oh, my lips are so dry. So refreshing. Okay. Wow, things are looking up. Oh boy. All right, let me get our sprites figured out real fast before I continue. Gotta do that. Gotta do that. Can't be forgetting about that. That's Latios. I need Latias. I wonder how they're different. Latios, special attack 130, defense 110, speed 110, Latias. Okay, I was right about Latias. Latias is a special defense Pokemon. I was right. Special defense 130, special attack 110, speed 110. So Latios and Latias, they just switch. Latios is a special attacker, and Latias is a special defender. So Latios would have been a bit better for us, but it's fine. Listen, I'm not complaining. Do not get me wrong. I ain't complaining at all. I will take a Latias any day of the week. You better believe that. You better believe that. Damn, Mega Latias is sick. All right, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Getting distracted. Also, we can all agree, shiny Latias and Latios look so good. They look so good. In a sea of Pokemon shinies that look pretty dog shit, shiny Latias and Latios look awesome. They look so good. Man, if only we could have got a shiny. If only. Could you imagine? Could you imagine how crazy that would have been? If only. If only. Okay. Let's add this sprite in here for Latias. And while I'm at it, Because you already know they're going to be joining the squad real soon. You already know. I am going to go ahead and get sprites for Drifblim and for Kingdra ahead of time. Because you already know we're going to be using them fools as soon as we get access to them. So I'm getting them prepped and ready. I'm getting them prepped and ready. Also, I just saw it. Shiny Drifblim. So sick. I've never seen this shiny before. Check this out real quick. Peep this. Yellow, blue, cream, and white. That's a crazy color combo. That is so sick. That's a shiny right there. That is really nice. That's real nice, Bateman. How did a nitwit like you get so tasteful? How did a nitwit like you get so tasteful? I can't believe he prefers Van Patten's card to mine. I can't believe he prefers Van Patten's card to mine. All right, Kingdra, save that as well. Ooh, dude, we're going to be cooking. We are going to be cooking here very soon. I have both in Pokemon Go too. Lol. Nice. Very nice. Latios and Latias, the goated duo. The goated duo. The Eon duo. The Eon Pokemon. All right, we're already in here. All right, first things first before anything. God forbid something bad happens. Save. I am saving. Yes, that's right. I am absolutely saving. This is a historic switch up. A historic switch up. One to be studied for the ages, all right? This couldn't have gone much better for us. It really couldn't have. Actually, it could have. But honestly, like being realistic, this went so well. We practically got every type I asked for. Which like, that's like, come on, man. Come on. That's just crazy. All right. All right, I will say this. Stream is nearly coming to an end. But before I'd end, I would love to battle the trainers on this route. So we have a nice clear path moving forward to the next gym at the start of next stream. So that's the last thing we're going to do is clear out this route to make way for next time. Like if we could end at in front of the gym, that would be awesome. So I'm going to try and do that depending on how long this takes. Hopefully not long. Hopefully not long. All right. I need to keep reminding myself, level cap is 32. Level cap is 32. So I need to remind myself, 32. Cannot go over 32. I'll talk about Shiny Drifloon and Drifloon, but I have those too. Oh, nice. Honestly, I think that's way cooler. Having a Drifloon and a Drifloon is just way more random and more, I think, unique than Latias and Latios. Ooh, we could have had a Dust Skull. That would have been cool, but not near as good. Because we already got the Ghost type. Dude, Siege was honestly such an insanely good pick. It really was. Like, that was so good. So good. Ooh, TM51. What you got for me? She said I had to take a rest. So normally this would have been rest, but I think it's not. Stealth Rock. Ooh, okay. It's not terrible. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. All right, we've got a double battle. I'm going to try and force a single. Let's see what happens. If it does activate the double, we got Gorge in seconds. That should be fine. I think we got the single. I think we're good. We're not. We are not good. Just kidding. We're good. We're so good. We're totally good. We are totally good. All right. Take care of business real quick. Take care of business. Go like this. Go like this. I've been kind of hoping we would find an EV at some point. Like, if we could find an EV for an encounter, that'd be kind of awesome. Because then we actually have options as to what typing it could become. Like, it could be really beneficial to us. The only problem it becomes, we have to, like, actually, find the find the actual stone it needs. Or actually, I guess in this case, we could just level it up in the respective area in game. In which case, then we would get either a Leafeon or a Glaceon, which actually could be also really good. Or a Umbreon or Espeon. So yeah, I take it back. We don't need a stone. We would need a stone for the base 3 evolutions, but if we got any of the other ones, we can get those normally, which would actually be really good. So actually, yeah, an Eevee would be great. It would be great. It would be great, for sure. I don't think you can cheese it in this generation. What do you mean cheese it? Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh god. I think we're fine. Endure, really? Really? Yeah, I think we're fine. I mean, we're resisting against fire. Critical hit. We're fine, dude. We're so fine. Yeah, you can't endure twice. Get out of here. Nice. Huge. Whew, that was scary. That was scary. That was very scary. Ninjask. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Or no, wait. Hold on. Oh, we're fine. Never mind. I was thinking of Shed Ninja. I got very scared. I was thinking of Shed Ninja, and I was like, oh, shit. Do I have a super effective move? We have Peck on 2 Mons, so actually would have been fine. But just put the fear of Arceus in me for a second. For a second, I put the fear of Arceus in me. For a split second. Okay, nice. Took care of that, nice and easy. Look how easy it is. You have a dragon type that knows Dragon Breath. Look how easy life becomes. You're on autopilot. You get a dragon type that knows Dragon Breath. You get to go on autopilot. It's great. It's so great. It's amazing. And also another new route. This is now route 215. Another new encounter. Dude, the hits just keep on rolling, baby. The hits just keep on coming. In the best way possible. In the best way possible. Also, it's the Cafe Cabin. The Cafe Cabin, a quaint little place where they serve their moo milk. I don't need any because we're not really going to hardly ever heal. We can talk to the locals. I don't think they have anything for us. We can just double check. Oh, they got a battle for us. I did not know that. Hey, I didn't know you could fight in the restaurant. Oh, look who it is. My sweet boy. Oh, my sweet boy. Oh. The tears. They're welling up. They're welling up. Oh, it hurts. It hurts to look. It hurts to look. Oh. Just get him out of my sight. I can't look at him. It brings back too many painful memories. Oh. Oh. The pain, the suffering. Another Thomas, by the way, Director Thomas. This is probably also a battle then? It is. Another battle. This one is coughing. All right. This fucker shouldn't explode. Because as I've been told, they shouldn't explode when it's the only Mon in a party. Just in case I'm switching into Gorge. You know what? No, I'm putting into Slushy. Because Slushy has taken this before. Slushy ate a self-destruct not too long ago. So yeah, I think we're fine. I think it is, if it's the last Pokemon in a party, or the only Pokemon in a party, it will not self-destruct. So Latias could have stayed, but I just wanted to test it out and see if it would do it. Just to test it. Because I promise you now, I'm on high alert. I'm on high alert now forever going forward. I have been burned too many times already in this playthrough. From self-destruct and explosion. Not anymore. Not anymore. I'm done. I'm tired of it. Never again. Never again. Until probably next time when I forget all about it and do it on accident. Okay. And until that fateful day, that fateful moment, that is going to be it for me tonight. We're going to call it there. That's going to be the end of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was fun for me. I hope it was fun for you. Pause. That sounded very weird. Was it good for you? No, I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a blast as always. Thank y'all for tuning in. Whoever's watching, I hope you really enjoyed this. A great stream. Had to pivot because we couldn't do Easy Delivery Co. But no matter. I will figure out why it was lagging. I will fix it on off stream, and we'll play it hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we'll play it. If not, Thursday we will be playing it. Worst case scenario, I'm playing it with the lag. I don't even care because I want to play the game bad. But I would like to fix it. So I'm gonna try my best to fix it. Hopefully I can. So yeah, it's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna get out of here. It's pretty late. I've gone way over time. But I had a blast. The encounters. You had to keep going for those. I had to keep going to the next encounter because they just kept hitting. They kept hitting. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Take care. See ya. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time. Bye bye.